to take on the strongest poison magician of the Caribbean on his own. It looks like we'll have to intervene. Otherwise, that young man 15 going to be in danger. No, Casso is going to escape every time he notice our existence. We were hoping that the 3 national teams could keep the Red Ornaments Guild busy for US, but it looks like most of them were getting tangled with the government army. It looks like he can still fight. Forget it, let's 60. Hang on. Height of this young man is quite impressive. We were hoping the 3 national teams could keep the Red Ornaments Guild busy for US, but it looks like most of them were getting tangled with the government army. Forget it, let's go. Smelly lizard, you're not the only one that can transform. Pit point. Meteorite fist. Capped. Telekinesis. Boss, are you? EV, llama. Shut up. Is that all you've got? Lightning. Meteorite. Rock hammer. Note. Now die for. Oh, you still want to run? Die. Silent deadly ray. 9 dragons. Still not dead? Die. Fu llamas. Flame sword. Little flame bell strength has been strengthened, and the control of the fire element has also been improved. Fuck. Where's that kid True? Feiyu, llama. Eat this motherfucker. "50 strong, 15 that guy really a student?" When Casso 15 injured and blinded by his anger, we can prepare a light binding formation. If we can actually catch Cass 5-0, this student definitely contributed the most. He might be the captain of the Chinese team. His strength 15 on par with Ozus on our national team. FTHRA 11 Idix. I'll skin you alive. The leader of the Red Ornaments Guild 15 scarily strong. Wind element. The guy's strongest element isn't the earth element, nor was it the poison element. It's the wind element. UAAV Apomi, Komi. You are barely a worthy opponent for me, but too bad it's coming to an end. Since I have had enough fun today. Please drink your last breath before we part our way. Feiyu llamas. Cough. I'm eager to see how thick your armor is. Fuck. He deliberately took me so high. Knowing that I can't fly? Go to hell. Ha! This is the funeral ceremony for your kid. Mo fan. Go. And protect him. Mo fan. Shit, he's dead. Mo fan, don't you fucking die. Damn it, we're so close to completing the formation. We've been too careless. Keep going, we can't let Casso escape now. Do you seriously have the time to care about others? How ridiculous. Keep going, we can't let Casso escape now. Keep going, we can't let Casso escape now. Without that thing, your defense isn't impressive. A competition of magic equipment? Humph, not many people in this world have more magic equipment than I do. Blessing of the Fountain Ring. Water barrier. Rolling wave. F.U. Lamitard. Serves you right. Cough. He's still alive? Phew. Till 140 thing you're the most tenacious young man I have ever. But. Ha ha ha. You want to take me down? Kid. You will need to train another 10 years to stand a chance against me. Ank. Fleeing shadow. Snow translation illusion shadow. Humph. A mouse that only hides everywhere. Humph. A mouse that only hides everywhere. Giant shadow spikes? Dan Noi Ransel. LDOE. Afraid. Humph not attacking? When I break this, IT will be your biggest mistake. FU LLAMASS Vit 2. Looks like you magic is. Thunderbolt. Jan Snow translation. 2. A mere little trick? I thought you were going to give me a surprise after you managed to climb back up. It's true that I've run out of moves. How about this? I'll fix Oni's head back, and it's clear between us. Slation, may I ask, how did you apply the poison element to your own body and turn yourself into a monster? I bet it must be painful? What gives you such courage when you're about to die? F. Lamitard, forget it, it's your last words. I can't trick him any longer. How long are you two going to wait? How does he know we're here? Jan Snow translation, damn it. 10M translation. Snow translation. Boss. Boss. Stop them. Boss is trapped. Mind control. Stop them. Jan Snow translation. That's nice of you, Mo fan. That'll save me from doing it again. Likewise, remember to clean your ass and be prepared to stay in prison for the rest of your life. Shameless. Llama. Good job. It's thanks to this Chinese student this time. Hey. By the way, about the bounty. An SNAO translation. Jan SAO translation. I want at least half the reward. Mayor Lauren, you have made the stupidest decision in your whole life. We'll leave once we plunder enough money from this city. Does that stupid Lauren seriously think I care about being a general? Boss, that's brilliant. Listen to this. Mayor Lauren, I hope you will reflect on this. Once you cooperated with these bandits, no one in the city will ever trust you again. I know what I should do. I will give the order and take out the remaining members of the Red Ornaments Guild. Don't worry, the Sacred Hall of Liberty will provide assistance. I will personally report today's event to the International Assembly. Balthazar, Mexico. VTI Psi*, but because Casso was captured by US and Sacred Hall mages that had arrested Casso. There's no reward for it. Mo fan, good news. The instructor said that our Chinese side won. The dark mantle belongs to you too. That's good, baby. This is not a loss after all. Mo fan, good news. The instructor said that our Chinese side won. The dark mantle belongs to you too. Mo fan, good news. The instructor said that our Chinese side won. The dark mantle belongs to you too. Mo fan, good news. The instructor said that our Chinese side won. The dark mantle belongs to you too. Speaking of which, now that we've completed the mission, IT means that someone in the team will be disqualified. Zhao Menyan, are you the one? Are you kidding? I'm definitely not the weakest on the team. That wooden clapper did make you a lot stronger. If you aren't the one being disqualified, who's it going to be then? See, someone is panicking more than me? Lee Kai-fong? But I thought he's fine still? He's in a similar spot to Guan Yu, but Guan Yu has an outstanding weapon. I heard Lee Kai-fong has a powerful background, but his own strength is important, too. Lee Kai-fong doesn't have that advantage, so I think he's most likely the one that will be disqualified. Everyone is here. Yahello2b.com/cjansno. Mu Ning Shui. You really can come back. You're amazing. Are going back to the team? Pyron San. I knew you could come back. Here's you Dark Mantle, well done Mo Fan, AIRM. Don't be so impulsive next time, don't mess with the government army, do you get it? Yes, I know, I get. Okay, next. About the team members to be eliminated this time. Duels? The advisors want US to fight one another? However, only 6 members needed to take part in the duels. Those on the list immediately set off to the duel arena. Ha! I'm not part of it? What should I do now? There's no need to test your monstrous strength at all. /c/yans.now mofan let's go outside. Bangersha City /c/jansno. Zlexia called me out alone, what did she want to tell? Is it possible she has already figured it out, and is ready to clarify her mind with me? I do, I'm willing. What are you talking about? I have something important to tell you. I stumbled upon something at Tian Shan Mountain, and I think it might be related to someone you know. Oh man, not again. What's with that? This idiot, he didn't take his medicine again. Nothing, 0033, I thought you were going to confess your love to me. Tell me about it, Tian Shan Mountain is so far away. I don't think I have any friends there, did you mistake me for someone else? Do you know Qin Yuer? I don't think so, I heard the name from Zhang Ziahal before. Snow hang on, I think I've heard the name before. Instructor Zhang Kong entered the chasm of Tian Shan Mountain when he was young, and the woman he loved ended up being trapped inside the chasm. Boss Zhang Kong trained extremely hard. He promised to go back to the chasm at Tian Shan Mountain once he achieved the super level and take her out of there. By the way, how did you learn the name? She told me herself. Oh, she told you? Wait. She's alive? She spent some time with me in the town below Tian Shan Mountain. Her memories were stuck in the past, around 10 years ago. Did someone save her? She didn't know who the person was. Black armor. She only remembered seeing someone's blurred back from the reflection on the broken ice. The person was wearing black armor, could it be him? He's an emperor from 2000 years ago, the inventor of the Lindet element, the only person that could live for eternity. Person. I don't think he's still human. It all happens during the calamity of the ancient capital. So it was him who saved the ancient capital, the commander of our Bo city, Zhang Kong. I'm waiting and preparing my strength to become stronger. I wanted to complete the instructor's last wish. Duel Arena 0000000000 degree. What happened? Toddy ORRR. Isn't this just a teen vamp? Jiang Yu, ask her to stop. Meow. /c/dance no come back. Meow. Poites con croansnin meow. Fei fei. I'll spare your life for now, but this isn't the end. I'll help you stop the bleeding first. Jiang Yu, I'm fine. Lee Kaifeng used a forbidden spell. What the hell happened? Forbidden spell? Look at his blood, does it have a strange, blue color to it? It's the blue blood bizarre magic. It's able to draw a huge amount of energy from the caster to multiply the power of their spells. The process of learning it is quite inhumane, and it will cause great harm to itself. He'll do whatever it takes, he almost killed Jiang Yu. We aren't going to disqualify anyone from the team just by looking at the results of the duels. After all, someone forcibly disqualified a member recently in the wild. But, Li Kaifeng, what you did has really disappointed us. I'm sorry, advisor, I really want to take part in the tournament in Venice. We aren't the one you should apologize to. I'm sorry, I didn't know it would go out of true control so easily. I never wanted to do any harm to you. Forget it. I didn't control my contracted beast, and she almost killed you. Thank you for Linderston Ding. Mo Fan, come over here. Yes, advisor. Why didn't you let us handle Lu Yilin instead? I would still put him in jail for plotting against his teammate even if he was the son of heaven. Do you seriously think we'll go easy on him just because of his background? TurnbackallJoltube.com/c/JansnoBertor. The Lu clan is already asking me to hand you over, do you understand? I could guess it. Don't think that this is over. When the national competition is over, they will surely get their revenge. Thanks for reminding me. Okay everyone, let's pack up, and set off as soon as possible. Don't be too relaxed. The United States is a powerhouse, and the real test has just begun. Young No Ansno. Representatives of the Chinese national team, welcome to United States. Li Lama. Oh, it's you. I'll bring you to the training hall. Strictly speaking, INAS half an instructor there, too, I Satui Tom Dan. Sure, why don't you ask your students to go easy on us, considering how much of a favor you owed me? Humph, go easy? Are all Chinese the same? Trying to enter through the back door with their connections? He's my brother, Fred, representative of the training hall. Even though you two are brother and sister, the difference between you is pretty big, in terms of politeness and courtesy. To be honest, I am usually like him too. I'm not always polite to strangers, does that mean I'm special? /C/Jansno. Listen up, there's no way our training hall is going to go easy on you noobs. There's no way we will give our badge to an unskilled bunch, it's a disgrace to our badge. Your brother gets jealous really easily. Yeah, I bet he wants me to stay single for the rest of my life. Let's go, I'll bring you to the training hall, you're dead if you fight me in the duels. U.S. A training hall, what's this? 01720 Ukrainian Hrivny is 02F034, it's the countries that challenged US. 01720B. Does the cross mean they have failed? The whole wall is filled with crosses. Doesn't that mean the team is on a long winning streak? Take a look at the other side, there are all crosses too. VOLTLIB.com/CJansno. Not a single country has won after Song, that's unbelievable. Speaking of which, I understand why these countries have a cross on them, since they all failed the challenge. But why is there a cross at the very end, behind today's date, 09F10E09/232 and our country's flag, 2 is already there? Perhaps the captain knew you guys were coming, so he immediately filled in the date and the result so he wouldn't need to do it again later. Aren't you guys a bit too full of yourselves? This is extremely disrespectful. Respect? Only strong teams deserve to be respected, don't you agree? Oh, I almost forgot, your country likes being humble. I'm sorry, our people have trouble learning how to be humble, since it's totally unnecessary. YouTube RomC/Jansno. How infuriating, it was indeed difficult to win the badge from the USA's training hall. I checked their list and it's too arrogant. They're only talking about strength. Win the badge from the USA's training hall. I checked their list and it's too arrogant. DVA, this is our captain, Roberts. Let's not waste any time further. Shall we start at once? Shouldn't we decide on the rules first? 00/C/Jansno. Oh, right. The usual, a single match of 5 versus 5? Is that okay? No problem. You're dead. Your brother really wants to fight me, I don't think he can take you on. A punny bandit like Casso? I could easily have arrested those bandits myself. Captain, it's better if you don't take part in the duel. It's unwise to expose too much now. We didn't take the badge in Pearly. If we lose another badge here, it might affect our chance of making it to the finals. I must join the fight, just in case. Stop fighting over the spot, both of you will take part in the duel. We must take the badge from them. I'll go. There's another spot, who do you want to put in? Me too. yoltub.com/Jansno. Let Nanrong and I take the spot. Her primary element is healing, secondary is plant, and third is blessing. She will come in handy in a team battle. Okay, I'm in. Hind. Is that? Crying not now, Ling Flame Bell on her adolescent phase. Ling. /C/Jansno, we're in the middle of a duel. You will have a chance to show off your strength soon. Alright, Happy, let's begin. Rock Demon. Are you trying to amuse us by summoning the clumsy creature? The ice element will make the body's rock demon more brittle. NAUAPLUS.com. What is he doing? Petrifying himself? Hold on. Harden his skin. Come back. Fire Forest of Koan Fire, that thing is like I will show you the real rock demon. We'll show you the real rock demon. Vine. LOL, don't run. Plus.com. Can anyone take care of that Iron Man? I'll handle the flames. I'll do it, I'll use softness to conquer strength. Fei and I will be responsible for disrupting their Imofan. Show defensive magic them what you have. Ha, I'm going to die from laughing too much. Does anyone have a ball of wool? Quick, toss it at her so she can play around with. Such a nimble creature. Ice Lock. I'll give them a punch for now. Don't drop your guard. Manhwas.com// 9 dragons. Damn it. Agri Thunderbolt. Manhwaplus.com. Little Flame Bell, give them something big 7 to since they are somewhat in a mess now. Magic Armor. /C/Jansno. Damn it. Fred, you have to take out one of them right now. As they had 2 summoners on their team. Just hold on for now, I'll deal with their summoners together with our Iron Man, Lamataro. Iron Man, let's go. Problem. YouTube.com/Kadansno. Oh no. Be careful. Oh no. Be careful. Fei. His summoned beast has returned. Focus on the other one instead. Before his contract beast returns, get him out as soon as possible. You're dead. Impressive teamwork. Impressive teamwork. Fred. Should we focus on the other one first? Damn it. Change of plan. Damn it. Change of plan. Realize what? Did you guys realize something? We keep on talking how strong the guy with the space element is, but don't you notice that guy WHOS being flanked by Lucky Wang and Fred? His teammates aren't bothering to help him. Where's Mutinjiang? They are so unlimited, our team will soon take out one of them and win the duel with numbers. Vontyre Michang, have you ever thought that he does not need help at all? Vile. What the hell are you doing? What the fuck, men? Get rid of him. Space rhythm. Telekinesis. ATE. Demon torture. You've lost. Just give up. N. Psi star. If you continue, your injury cannot be healed. VinTube come. TSK. You've won. You've won. YouTube. Com C/Jano. You didn't need to help me. I finally found a worthy opponent that could help me with my warm-up. It's supposed to be a team battle. Can you stop being arrogant for once? Let's hurry up and take out the rest of them so we can get the badge. I'll leave the rest to you all. Ning. Ning. Fei. Didn't I tell you? It's unnecessary to let them both take part in the duel. We all learned how strong Jianyu was the other day. Speaking of which, isn't Mo Fan able to merge with his contracted beast? Doesn't that mean /C/Jansno? Come down, it's meaningless to struggle any further. You're no match for them, just train harder. We've lost. Your team is truly a lot stronger than ours. Accepted. We will fix the result on the page, and we apologize for our arrogance. /C/Jansno. Guys, don't remove your eyes from Jianyu. Zhang Sheoxel won't let you buy books. Shua, I performed well in the game, is there any rewards? You really know me. Ha? Why is it snowing all of a sudden? Ha? Why is it snowing all of a sudden? Seriously. Isn't IT supposed to be summer now? Shit. IT. It's hailing. My heavens, how big are they? What on earth? Hailing in the middle of summer? Quick! Go hide in the store. 4NWW. Inside the cafe, what exactly is going on? Why would it hail all of a sudden? The damage it dealt is comparable to an advanced spell. This hail was too unnatural. 100.01 Hello sir, your coffee is ready. Okay. YouTube Concatensman. Which country are you from? What a coincidence, I'm from China too. Coincidence? A quarter of the people on this street are Chinese. Here's our business card. Keep it, we provide delivery service too. 2-302-484-547 to 2304. Business card? Ugh. The second one is my number, feel free to call me okay. Okay. Black snake armor. Motube. Sisson snow. /C/Jansno. Mo Fan. Arg. It hurts. TSK. It's quite a surprise that you're still alive. I underestimated you. 079011 still trying to protect someone else when you're having trouble protecting yourself. Don't be sad, I'll send you to join her soon. Who are YOUP? How dare you try to kill someone on the streets? It's none of your business, it's a personal matter between Mo Fan and I. 3U. Leave if you don't want to die. His ice element is very strong. He's from Black Vatican. It turned out it's a running dog of the Black Vatican. Together until the Sacred Hall. This fierce hailstones pouring upon the place were made exactly from his domain. Don't be so eager to die, just take it slowly. Should I make it denser? Your opponent is me. Meteorite Fist. And Snow. Your opponent is me. Inferior. Silent Deadly Bolt. Lightning Spell 20% 246%. Fiery Fist a domain? A domain? Nyx Regime. Useless. Such a little trick. Is useless against me. Nom. Interesting, nice dodge. Don't be bloated. Ha. Come out here. Blades of Ice never think I can't beat you when you're hiding. NHUAPLUS.com Blood Tabi Imofan, let's run. We don't stand a chance against him. Stop such a busybody, die. 420. MANHUAPIIS.co shit. I can't move telekine sis. It's your first time patrolling the area as an intern, and you've already stumbled into such a strong enemy. I'll handle it. Purple Wind Domain. I don't feel too good, since I haven't killed anyone today. Next time, I'll make up for the joy I've missed out on today. Next time, I'll make up for the joy I've missed out on today. *X. Advisor, why didn't you stop him? I couldn't handle him just by myself because he's not weak. Are you a member of the Chinese national team? MMM. Who was that guy? Why did he want you dead? The Black Vatican / unfortunately, I'm starting to become too much of a trouble to them. Let's discuss it later. Can you hurry up and get her to the hospital? Sacred Hall of Liberty. That guy is an executioner of the Black Vatican. He's extremely strong, and most of them are arrogant and lawless. There is no assassination or murder that they won't do. If they sent an executioner for you, they must be really keen to take you out. Either way, it's best for you to stay at the Sacred Hall of Liberty for now. You should only leave after we've investigated the matter. IHO. I wonder if she's okay now. Hello? Is it you, Mr. Mage? YouTube's con cans now. How did you know it's me? BTW, how are you? I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. So the only person that call me has to be you. How is that your fault? You saved my life. So, did you catch that guy? Not yet. I think he's good at disguising himself. Is that so? But I think I've seen him before. You met him before? But how? MO fan. Are you trying to tell me you are a fighting wolf, and you're not a horse or camel? Wolfie, thank you very much. W000000. Wolfie, thank you very much. W000000. Let's go. Wolfie will bring your luggage. Okay. W? Old Bao sent me to assist you when he heard that there was a clue about that guy. So what's the news? He has been to the same coffee shop before. The cashier there still remembers his surname. May I ask your surname, sir? P. In addition to that, she described his appearance. Vayid Rama Rangnane. Is that so? I could probably simulate him. That's great. Sitting and waiting is not my style. Have you collected enough energy in the essence orb? Have you collected enough energy in the essence orb? Then you need to be more patient. We must take him out here in New York. Just a little. You should be familiar with the guy's strength after fighting him, right? He's strong. But why? Even if Little Flame Bell possess my body, I'm not sure if we can win. That guy has a very powerful ice domain. Because it's the ice element, my fire spells only have half of their usual strength. In other words, if that GLY didn't have his domain, you'd be able to defeat him. Yeah, could. I still have a third quarter of the time liquid left. It's enough to transform Little Flame Bell into Flame Bell Empress. Her domain alone could melt that GLY ice domain. The time liquid is a rare find. Are you sure you're going to waste it like that? I might be able to help you take care of his domain. I can handle this matter myself. How? And ended up being stuck by a few icicles like last time? Mo fan, stop trying to be a hero. We're not gonna sit here and let you handle it by yourself. Let's work together this time. We'll ask Jiang Shaoshu to come with us, too. She's an expert with the psychic element, she can protect us from his psychic element. YouTube comc/Sansnoy. In the meeting room of the Sacred Hall of Liberty. This is what I've learned from my investigation, you can choose to believe it or not. Name, age, job, Philip P. 38, former Sacred Hall Liberty Mage. That's bullshit. As far as I know, the man called Philip Kazans know he had joined the Sacred Hall of Liberty around 20 years ago. He was an ice mage, but because of a mistake he made, he was expelled by the Sacred Hall of Liberty and disappeared since then. If it wasn't for this characteristic, I would not dare to reveal my findings to the Sacred Hall of Liberty. I also suspicious when I fought him, but because I couldn't see his face clearly, so I couldn't make an assumption. YouTube com/c/Jansno. Remy him, we can't possibly let how dare he him escape. Join the Black Vatican? He's a disgrace to the Sacred Hall of Liberty. The question is, how are we going to find him? I'm afraid it's going to be really tricky. Philip is an expert at carrying out undercover missions. He's able to disrupt anyone's vision with his tricking people's minds, too. His ability to disguise himself is unmatched. All of you, stop sitting here and getting all rusty, move out with the others. There's no way he can run away a person like from us. Him must be held on the torch, so the sacred flame of the Statue of Liberty can cleanse his corrupted flesh and spirit. YouTube com/c/Jansno. Park, the most dangerous place is actually the safest place, huh? The Sacred Hall mages of the entire city are looking for you, and yet you're sweeping leaves here so casually. How daring of you! You did a great job. 12 years have passed, and this group of temple mages still have no progress. That's true, but Salon seems to be very interested in that kid. It's good enough if we can kill him, but if we can take him in alive, I believe Salon is willing to give you a great present. Please express my gratitude to Salon for the favor 12 years ago. I will. Van Emijanana ISAN. I prefer to kill. Don't worry, once the situation improves, he won't live for long. We'll be leaving tonight. I'll leave it to you then. Executioner. Caligari Hospital Santos Andra. The cleaner is here, I'll head out first. Just ring the bell if you need any help. Have a good rest. Okay. Linkle, you're early today. The room. The room is pretty clean, you won't need to do much cleaning, okay. Can you do me a favor and grab something from the bathroom? I am afraid, but I should be the one asking for a favor. Can you move your fingers and call the kid that barely survived the other day? Can you please ask him to pay? Al. All right. Hello, are you there? Mo fan? It's me, what's going on? My wounds are hurting me, and I'm scared of being alone in my room. Can you come visit? You to back now. Oh, sure, I have something to take care of now, just give me a second, I'll call you again after I reach the hospital. Stinky guy, you're so handsome. What? Ha? What's going on? IYUESOS. Mulcher com Jansno. Mind control, that guy is controlling Lee Yue, he's using her to bait us into his trap. What do we do now? She might be in danger. Don't panic yet, I don't think Philip is going to do anything to her. So she should be fine until I call her again. Should we alert the Sacred Hall mages? No need, this time, routine co-citizens. That GLY thinks he's the hunter that's hiding in the dark to take my life, but I'm going to tell him who's the real hunter. Late night, 5th floor hospital. Why must you kill him? Little girl, you don't look afraid at all. I've fallen into your hands. It's useless being afraid. You're quite special, aren't you? I didn't have a grudge against the kid. I'm only following an order. He has offended someone that he never should have offended. Were you a sacred hall mage once? Were you a sacred hall mage once? It's my greatest shame. Unfortunately, I was one of them, too. I never doubted their beliefs, and even wasted half my life fulfilling responsibilities. That's why the people in this world are dumb. But many people think of becoming a sacred hall mage as the greatest glory. MO fan? You're here? Yeah, which room are you in? On the 5th floor, the room with the only lights on. But weren't you in the room all this time? How did you know there's only one room? Shit. Nix regime. Now you will taste what it's like to be hunted. Did that girl notice me early? Damn it. How could I allow an ordinary girl to set me up? Unless. There's no sacred hall mage nearby, Annie. There's no way they can hide on my senses. This kid come on his own. There's no sacred hall mage nearby, there's no way they can hide on my senses. There's no sacred hall mage nearby, there's no way they can hide on my senses. Unless. This kid come on his own. There's no sacred hall mage nearby, there's no way they can hide on my senses. Unless. This kid come on his own. Lightning disaster. Kid. You're just a sheep entering on a tiger's mouth. Lightning disaster. No. I've come to take your life. Don't you forget, I was chasing you around like a stray doe just a few days ago. Do you really think you're strong? At least I don't think I'll have any trouble killing you. Actually, I'm quite curious how you avoid my perception. You must have some impressive shadow-type equipment on you. Once I kill you, I'll tear it off from your soul. Even if it's damaged, I believe it's still quite precious. Mouthier Consasano. Unfortunately, your little dark formation isn't going to make much of a difference. It's time to show you what a real domain can do. HUHP. Why the ice elements in the area has been depleted. Damn it. She managed to secure the upper hand. Do you really think you stand a chance with these petty tricks? Mofan, I could only temporarily disable the ice domain, but with Philip's cultivation, he only needed around 10 minutes to fill up the place with enough ice mana. I see how naive / even without my domain, I can still kill you easily. You're not my opponent. B.O. I would need your help so soon. I thought I can take him for a while by myself. Come, let's see how strong we are when we combined into one. 0-0. Ningo ning ning little flame bell possess. WyoletURE.com/cjansno. Orcaman. Isn't that an elemental summoned beast with the ability to possess the summoner? Meteorite Fisty Ice. 4. Damn it. Ice Phoenix. Meteorite Fisty Break. Break. Janisno Break. Break. Petamons February 2nd. 710. Still trying to use magic? Rise. Con. Ice Wall. Such a ridiculous move. Cough. Ice Lock. Fire. I need to kill the Ice Mage first. In your dreams, motherfucker. Heart confusion imprisoning formation /. Fuck. Mofan, it's your chance, he can't release magic now, take him out quick. Fiery feathers. Cough. Cough. I underestimated your strength. Unfortunately, you won't be able to kill. Next time, I'll surely take your life. You said the same thing last time. Luckily, the Sacred Hall mages did not show up. An Omalcher Co. Just a little longer, I'll soon reclaim my domain. So you're an executioner of the Black Vatican, Salon's lackey? Activate magic equip. I need to throw him away. 0-0. Too slow. You're. How can a student of a national team be this strong? Demon torture. AHHH. Let me go. Let me go. We don't need the help of the Sacred Hall mages to take you out. ARA. Keep it going, don't let him have a chance to summon his domain. I think you'll need to pay a lot of money for that. Maltag. I'm guessing I've done the Sacred Hall mages a huge favor. I assume they will be willing to pay for the damages. Even though we managed to arrest this executioner, the Black Vatican still got away with it. Got away? With what Philip was only bait? Do you really think the Black Vatican is stupid enough to commit murder on the street, considering how cunning they are? With the Black Vatican style, Slash thought they would only strike when I was alone at a remote place. That's why IT doesn't make sense. Doesn't that mean they weren't actually trying to kill me? They were serious about killing you. On the same night Philip attempted to kill you on the street, someone stole a forbidden object from the Sacred Hall of Liberty. The real culprit has already left New York with the forbidden. Killing you was one of their goals too. They were trying to kill two birds with one stone. Melise Ree. What was it that they stole? Is it important? The Sacred Hall of Liberty is reluctant to declare it to the public. Speaking of which, you have grown a lot stronger. I bet the Black Vatican never thought your strength would improve so quickly. I only know that. Anyway, we still managed to arrest Philip, so it's not a worst-case scenario. I did hope they would be sending a red cardinal after me, Mountos Pomerida. If they really have to send a red cardinal after you, the Black Vatican won't be far away from being uprooted. Oh, that's very disappointing. Executioner Philip is dead, the thing we wanted is being delivered to the destination. Should we send someone else to take out that guy? It's fine, we can't really touch him for now, let's wait for another chance. Don't worry, I won't let him live Lintel the Super. Portugal, I already told him, he has to hold the water barrier on his hand. If he wasn't so arrogant and actually listened to me, the lightning demon fish won't have been able to escape. But you shouldn't kick him off the team like that. We are all here to hunt sea monsters for the money, don't be so hard on yourself. Hey! Look over there. How big is that ship? Ha! Humph! Once I hunt a commander-level creature, I'll buy a ship like this too, and invite the ladies in Tinhoya City on a tour around the Atlantic Ocean with me. Cantor, that isn't a ship. How is that not a ship? Are you telling me it's a gigantic sea monster? It's really not a ship. Outabkomi 39 kind. I'll alert the Alliance. Alright. Hamasisa. What are you looking at? There's a strange, white ship down there. It feels too big to dock at the port, that's normal for a ship. I just feel like it's surprisingly big. What's going on? What the hell is that? It stinks. That's fucking huge. Yeah, why is it? How did a creature of this level end up like this? The skeleton is well preserved, not a single drop of blood or the smallest piece of flesh remains, let alone its organs. How did a creature of this level end up like this? The skeleton is well preserved. How did a creature of this level end up like this? The skeleton is well preserved. Jiangyu, can you tell us what kind of creature is it? It's most likely a coastal mammoth. It normally resides deep in the ocean. This thing has to eat more than 10 sea monsters in a day. They also have another nickname: ship destroyers. In the past, almost 100 luxurious cruise liners have been destroyed by these creatures. 00 YouTube.com/c/Jansno. This creature died less than 2 days ago. How is it possible that it only died less than 2 days ago? I don't know, but the time of death can be deduced from its tusk. The tusks are leased for crafting a high-quality magic armor or deathstrike magic equipment. The tusks have only started to turn black, and usually, these tusks will be completely black after a few days, like coal. Once they turn black, they no more have any value. This skeleton is perfectly preserved, and how did this creature died? And where did its skin, flesh, organs, and blood go? Jiangyu, do you have any role idea how strong that coastal mammoth was? It's most likely close to the ruler level, judging from its teeth and size. Close to the ruler level. Jiangyu, please don't scare me. Let's hurry up to the training hall and get on with the challenge. We'll take the first flight and leave as soon as we're done with it. Okay. I'm telling the truth, and I'm not kidding. YouTube Contents knows. Outside of Portugal's training hall Bada Cadeiras 01. Have you heard? There's a huge coastal mammoth at the shore. 12. If you want to study the bones, go, we can handle the National Training Hall Challenge. Hee, well leave it in your hands then, come, time to do some investigation. What investigation? It's more like a ghost story. Wait for me. You can 60 if you want to. Moafe, Mooningsel is the kind that only looks cold on the outside, but she's actually adventurous and a THRLL seeker on the inside. Someday, she'll surely push you down and let you have a taste of her wild nature. If she heard you, I wouldn't be able to save your life even in my demon form. Strange. Where's Mooningsue? Maine. Sigh. It's already the third one this month. 1111. A cremation? This kind of cremation was only conducted for people that died from a disease. Uncle, what happened here? It's better if you don't ask, you will have a nightmare. FYOLL know what happened here. Please tell me, I want to know. It's a curse. Because every single one of them was running crazily to the water and drowned themselves in it. Vatube com Jutansno. Bill 940. If I count every incident that I saw, there's a total of 8 incidents already happened. The drowning curse, the I saw in Japan before, there's also here. Shua, so you're here, what's so special about that bonfire? Why would they make a bonfire on daylight? It's a cremation. I witnessed something terrifying before. There's been a disease in which patients run to the ocean and drown themselves. I never heard such a disease, a person running to the ocean to drown themselves. What abileth the skeleton? Did you learn something new? The creature's bone marrow is all gone. The bones were huge, but the insides were empty, and the Hunter Alliance are still investigating. I want to learn the truth. Such a huge skeleton, the flesh, blood, and bone marrow were all gone. I wonder what actually happened. Me too. I was referring to the drowning curse. I'll help you, I'm a hunter master after all. The cursed drowning appears again. I have a bad feeling about this. Inside the hotel. That's what happened. You've got to help me find more clues. Drowning. Is there any good news in this matter? Mo fan, I've investigated it, and I have good news for you, Asungnai. The World Hunter Union is actually offering a reward for anyone that can solve the mystery of the drowning curse. It turns out that many places across the world have had similar incidents. Is that so? The good news you mentioned. This is a big reward. Tell me Abelet the details. If I could buy a galaxy vein and then upgrade the summon element to higher level. As for a soul grade seed with a domain, how much it will cost? 41 YouTube.com/c/tansnoin. It's not much, just a 600 million. Don't give up too early, there's a special reward pool for drowning curse. Reward pool. What's that? YouTube. It sounds like a lot of money. It's a lottery that keeps stacking up until someone eventually wins it. Similarly, there is a reward pool for certain jobs too. The World Hunter Union combines the rewards together. There were 1,325 requests across the world to solve the mystery of the drowning curse. Most of them were submitted by local governments. They don't give the money back when someone fails to complete the job, but they put it into a pool instead. The reward continues to accumulate in the pool. Wait a minute, how big is the pool now? 3,500,000. Someone has just contributed to the pool. It is now 350 million. Ouch. Ouch. 350 million? If we can solve the drowning curse, we will be 4-star hunter masters. At this rate, we'll soon become senior hunters. We'll be given more privileges to access useful information, and to accept jobs with greater rewards. I bull-eyed a ticket, I'll be there tonight, it's worthy of my soul, to be a senior hunter. Next day in the hotel. We know that all the deaths occurred in cities close to bodies of water like an ocean, a river, a lake, etc. Wouldn't it be difficult to solve a mystery that has the whole world confused in a short period of time? Precise. This Tinuea city actually has the highest number of deaths. It looks like we have found ourselves in the right spot. Lingling, that stinky girl, gave us all the physical work, and she hid in the hotel to collect information. The 3 families I visited had no clues. How about you? I only heard that the deceased loved swimming during his lifetime. Not a useful clue. There is one left, let's go and check it out. Tor Conic/Jansno. So, Witwu Whistle No. Are you not ashamed? Are you seriously ignoring my presence? And who the hell are YOUP? MAI. Space Element? You're an advanced mage? Kid. This is my turf. You wait. Get lost. Don't waste time on such people. Look so good, LOO King, how can I let you be molested in the street by this little gangster? Is this the place? What's that unpleasant smell? Anyone? Anyone? The whole place stinks. Hey, what are you 2 doing? Asshole, you dare come to house. Batur Visno. This is your house? You can't just sneak into my house, just because I took a few extra glances at your girlfriend. I'm not his girlfriend. Something absolutely stinks in your house, don't you smell it? Why does it stink so much? You should ask yourself that. I think it's coming from this garage. Nork. Nork. Vomit. Wait a minute before we come in. How could? No way. Nork. You. The death fits perfectly. Are you okay? Can you be specific, tell us what you know? My name is Bobby, and Norco is my brother. He likes surfing very. Cans. Our big brother drowned. Last night Norco wanna go to the beach, I'm afraid he might be in danger, so I stop him. I thought he was out of his mind, so I had talked him. The drowning curse happened twice on the same household, don't blame yourself, this kind of situation is beyond you control. First my big brother, and now Nork. What did I do wrong? Now this is too weird. Where did they 6-0 before they died? What are doing that time? The drowning curse happened twice on the same household. This is too weird. I usually stay in the Magic Association and I don't know where they usually going. But Nork was not such a hot-tempered person before. Apart from the personality change, is there anything else you find strange? Both of them. Does it matter if your appetite becomes particularly 600D? Appetites have become particularly good? MO fan. Other family members of the deceased have also said similar things. The police and hunters may not have noticed such a detailed clue. 1310900 and they didn't get fat due to their appetite surge. This is strange. And there's changes in personality and appetite. I will first inform Lingling to come over. I see Manano. Hidlit do not notify the police and Magic Associations to avoid hindering our investigation. Don't worry, I've used the space element to quarantine this place. IT will stop the smell from leaking out too. The way, I will dissect his body. Family members must be prepared. Mancha 2-0. As long as we can find the cause of death, I agree with the dissection. What is this? No idea, looks like dander. Till 73. I found something. Mo fan, bring the filter. What is this? Don't touch it, it's very fragile. It will die as soon as it leaves a body of liquid. Go get some water. Where did IT-60? It's still there, look closely. This is a jellyfish evil maggot. I've never seen anything like it. This is only the larva form of the creature. They can only grow into their true form by taking in enough water. What true form? The scariest thing about these jellyfish evil maggots is that their eggs are like an embryo that can attach to any living creature, allowing them to take their host's form. Are you saying that this thing can grow into any creature? It's also my first time seeing a living jellyfish evil maggot. I can finally conduct some experiments on it. Manii came salmonin. But how about the drowning curse? Didn't I already say ITP this jellyfish evil maggot can take the form of any living creature, including humans? His brother was transformed by this transparent bug? What did you say, P? My brothers were actually transformed maggots like these? That's impossible. Speaking of which, I heard that an enormous skeleton showed up at the beach not long as 6-0. Did happen. Hopefully, it's not the doing of these creatures. Otherwise, the city is most likely in big trouble. Wound. We should do this tomorrow. What are you doing? You see, once the jellyfish maggot enters the water, it will never be found again. You mean, every victim of the drowning curse actually had maggots like this in their bodies? Once they enter the human body through the mouth, nose, and ears. Yes, evil maggots generally live in the sea and are tiny as plankton. They will firmly adhere to the stomach and consume nutrients instantly. When the host's nutrients are absorbed, these terrible little things will give out mind control and force the host go to the sea. Then they can return to the sea smoothly and start a new life. And because Nork failed to come to the sea, these maggots left him after taking a huge amount of energy. It simple drew all their nutrients away, resulting in the horrible deaths we before. Such a terrifying creature, it's basically impossible to watch out for them. What should we do now? We should wait patiently. I've already implanted a tracker in it. I can precisely locate it, no matter where it is. So we're going to track it down? Find the nest of this thing, and wipe it out in one fell swoop /. No, on the contrary, we'll need to protect it, to make sure it can grow safely. What? It's the only way. This is the only living specimen that can be tracked. It's impossible to completely eliminate this kind of organism. There is no other way but to develop a vaccine. What the hell? This maggots killed my two brothers, and I should try my best to protect ITP. Don't worry, IT grows quite fast in the ocean. Once it grows into a complete body, we can take some tissue needed to extract and make a vaccine. So if we can come up with a vaccine, does that mean that no one will die to the drowning curse again? Now, I know this job is very difficult, but the significance is also great. I'll try my best to solve this matter. Shua, we'd better ask for a leave from the Chinese government. Count me in, I'm most familiar with the ocean. I will not let this kind of devil continue to overflow. Bobby, we need a speedboat to set sail immediately. I'll 60 prepare it. It has swum more than a kilometer into the ocean, it's still within the safe zone. However, once it leaves the safe zone, we'll have to be on our guard at all times. Asterisk Voyamofan, where or YOUP did the two of you go to a private date this time? I thought you were interested in finding the truth about the gigantic skeleton. You won't believe me. Say it loud, will ya? Tell me, what happened? Well, basically we're currently protecting a murderer maggot. Brain your ass. It was waste of time trying to explain it to you. Anyway, Mooningshua and I will be away for at least half a month. Can you ask a leave for US? Did you suffer a brain injury when you were fighting against Philip? Honeymoon. If it's honeymoon, do the two of you really need to come up with such a ridiculous childish excuse? Mofan, stop talking already. WHYP, what happened? The evil maggot is in danger. Go down quickly and get rid of its enemies. But I'm not the best when it comes to fighting underwater. What's this? Lingling, this stinky girl is really getting more and more lawless. Mofan, hurry up. Vin. If I knew that there was such a scene Linderwater, I shouldn't get kicked by Lingling. Wait for me. It's chasing the evil maggot. Freeze. Ice lock. I'll finish it off. How dare it try to kill our bait? Yours co-ure courting death. Space rhythm compress. Mofan don't. WHAIMON, didn't call. Mofan. T-kind, F stirs you enter. It's a long fish with spikes like sword all over its body. IT wasn't very strong either. It's the sword quill's sea monster. That monster usually stay in their colonies. Don't tell me you've made a bloody mess out ITP. Did you just say they usually stay in their colonies? Mess? IT wasn't too bad, wait. Guys, you idiot. The entire colony is going to gather once they pick up the scent of their kind. Come back to the boat now. Look behind you. You idiot. The N colon going gather they pick the SCE their K. Retreat. WTF. You're already there? Hey, wait for me. Help me out. Piss off. F5, damn it. Lightning disaster. You damn it. Lightning disaster. Few asterisk. Mofan. Stay. Utour convc/dance no. Mofan. No. Stop it. Icebound coffin. Lightning arm, death bolt. I'll slay that son of a bitch, how dare it try to eat? Nonsense enough, the maggot is already far away. We have to shake these creatures off. Enough, the maggot is already far away. We have to shake these creatures off. That was so scary, infuriating, so many sword quill sea monsters at the same time. There's no way we can kill them all. Can you please make sure what the creatures are before killing them? ANHUAPLUS.com. You're so weak underwater you should try to stay low-key. How would I know we'll become this kind? The maggot has evolved once. 000. How do you know it? will be like that finally left their territory. It must have acquired some incredible benefits from the swordquill sea monster. Oh, that's good news. It seems like there's a bunch of sunken reefs ahead. Why is the water getting darker? It looks like a reef cave. What's a reef cave? Many creatures in the ocean still need to build nests inside places like caves, holes, or burrows. The reefs are sunken instead of being exposed above the. These natural reef islands usually turn into nests occupied by different species of sea monsters. The sea monsters most likely have their nests. The maggot must have come here took for a suitable target indeed. The little creature is pretty good at finding the best places. Are you serious? Even Tier 1 hunter groups would not dare to plot against a reef cave. Weren't the few of us just going? We have to go. Otherwise, all our efforts will be in vain. I could only pray that the little maggot would keep a low profile. Don't make them angry. Here it is. Oh shit, what the hell is this? Most sea monsters will defecate while they are sleeping. Some portion of the feces will float to the upper layer of the ocean rather than sinking to the bottom. I can roughly estimate the species of the sea monsters and their number just by looking at it. Here it is. Oh shit, what the hell is this? Oh, identify demon creatures just by looking at their feces. 1,000 meters in the reef cave should be the sea monkey monsters. It's around the size of a pack, but there's no commander-level creature among them. 2,000 meters is occupied by the lightning explosion cuttlefish, at least 1,000 of them. There should be commanders among them. 0. What is it? Just say it. Black seawater. Don't tell me it's that thing? More than 2,000 meters deep is even scarier. I didn't study much, so I wouldn't know what it is. What is this? Let's take some rest waiting for its moment to strike. I really hope the maggot isn't that ambitious I can even boast about it for the rest of my life once I'm done with the job. Is an intermediate mage, so he's probably frightened. It isn't that Bobby is a coward. The creature is infamously savage even in the ocean. The creature down there is a drake, too. What the heck is it? Do you remember the drake with reptilian wings in Jinlin City? I do. It is called the Black Sea Drake, a mixed-blooded demon creature between an evil sea dragon and the lightning explosion giant cuttlefish. However it appears, the seawater within 3 kilometers of it will turn pitch black if it's deep in the ocean. We have 0 chance of surviving. Holy shit. That does sound like a pretty scary creature to fight against. The water is slightly poisonous, and is able to paralyze a living creature. It will dramatically slow down a person's reactions, like they have been intoxicated. Why don't we go down and kill that maggot instead? No way. Maggots, you'd better hide somewhere. Don't show up here or pretend to be dead. VEWS.com. Oh shit. M. Ternini. Legs are 5 numb. What's going on? Don't tell me the maggot went to disturb those lightning explosion cuttlefish? It just roared to intimidate the invisible intruder. The quake from before was caused by the Black Sea Drake's breath. We are in trouble. Let's 60 back. And let this maggot fend for itself. We can't 60 now. If we don't take care of the drowning curse now, more than 500 people will die within a year, and that will go up to 1,000 in 2 years. Alpha lie, someone will still come up with the vaccine after several years. It will only be done after countless people have fallen victim to the drowning curse. Mofan suddenly recalled a lien he saw from an old aviary. His heart shuddered when **** linked it to the $4.44 determination on Lingling's face. Don't mess around with Lingling's things, be careful if she knows that she'll beat you. What? This book is Lingling's diary. Lingling's father must be very pleased right now. No fan, what do you think? I am a hunter too, so it's pretty hard for me to turn around and leave now. Besides, the reward is insane. The Black Sea Drake might be tough, but we'll find a way to deal with it. In this case, it's better to make a plan. You can't use fire element underwater, and I alone have no chance of winning. You guys can go ahead, I'll be leaving first, I don't want to waste my life here. Bobby, the commander level is not so scary, believe in our strength. That guy may not able to hold my fist on the ground. Besides, Fan and I are 2-star master hunters. I do have an idea, we can use the lightning explosion cuttlefish. When they feel threatened, these creatures with bad eyes will start releasing electricity. Even though the Black Sea Drake has some lightning resistance, he surely won't be able to hold on for long, and forcing the Black Sea Drake to heave the water. By startling the lightning explosion cuttlefish, the whole area will turn into a huge electric field. I'll set up this place so the reefs won't conduct the electricity, so you two can take on the Black Sea Drake here. I'll lure the dragon, and the cuttlefish is yours, Mofin. Zlekshu, Canarin, please be careful, if it's too dangerous, just run away. The evil maggot begun to act. Let's go. This is already the territory of the Black Sea Drake. The evil maggot is nearby, stay vigilant. The maggot has been discovered. Quick, attract the Black Sea Drake's attention. We can't let the maggot die. Ice Locks got it. Got it. 14. Roar. Mu Ning Shui. Quick, use the waves to get out. Freeze. The Drake is coming up, Fan, get ready. I've got a little problem here. Damn it. Where's the commander of this lightning explosion cuttlefish? I'm running out of time, I guess I'll stir up a great chaos and leave instead. 1:11:08. Skreek. Skreek. Black snake armor. Fuck. I almost been stunned. It's here. God. Shua Shua. Over here. Shua Shua. Over here. Let me handle it. Nor. Flame Foon SA roar. Boar. Roar. 10,100. Fan. Valuna. Let's 60. 300. Pocket Wings. 1010. Meteorite Fist. 10,000 Ice Arrow. Bravity. Ice Domain. Melior Sea. Roar. Nyx Regimes. How impressive. Morius Bow 09052. Ice Lock. AARG. Not 6,000. AARG. Not good. Fleeing Shadow. Fey 1H Dark Noble Mantle. Bow 00 Rilar. Roar. Flame Sword. Not good. This black smoke is poisonous. 9 halls. Subdue it. Man 10. Uwind Corian. I. 5 icebound coffins? Someone can cast 5 icebound coffins? Fan. The maggot is making its move. What's going on? Take a look for yourself. What the heck is that? That's the larvae, the form before the drowning curse maggot. The larvae is growing out from the orange, black, sea drake and devouring it continuously. Holy crap! This. Where's the larvae now? You'll know it soon. You should come here first. And I'll tell you where the larvae went. You'll know it soon. You should come here first. And I'll tell you where the larvae went. After 3 days 000 while you're working so hard, the maggot is just below US, there's no way it run away. 000. While you're working so hard, the maggot is just below US, there's no way it run away. You know I hate going school and I just want to be a hunter. But after that you need to have a little more sleep. Oh, you're awake. That's good. Guys, be ready. The maggot is now in its complete form, go to water and wait. Once the immune cells are available, we'll secure them and leave. Finally. I'll go now. Wait, hold on. It's swimming toward US. Isn't that what we want? It saves US the effort of going took for it. To the. Whoa! It's going so fast. I'll go stop it. I'll go stop it. Be careful. Where's the evil maggot? Wasn't the evil maggot swimming toward US just now? That's the evil maggot. Why, there's another sea drake. That's the evil maggot. Evil maggot swimming toward US just now? Do you really think you can escape death? Just because you've turned into a drake? Even the real dragon could never escape from my fist. Lingling, are you sure it has the cells we need to make a vaccine? Yes, we need to take its gallbladder. So we just need to kill it and secure the gallbladder. Roar! Mother's knot. Telekinesis. Don't be afraid, we can't let it run away. Don't worry, I don't care if it's a real dragon or a drake, it's still as good as dead in front of me. Silent deadly bolt. Yout Compansnoi. Montos take care of Lingling and hide. Li. L. Light. Lightning. Lightning conducti. Mo fan. Are you out of your mind? You're Lesko Makajansi. Now taste my lightning explosion. It's my first time to absorb so much lightning and almost died. Fortunately, there's a demon element that strengthened my body. And the result was worth it. It's my first time to absorb so much lightning and almost died. Fortunately, there's a demon element that strengthened my body. Are you alright? I'm alright, but Slash needs some time to recover. Don't let it run away. I know, next time you don't need to take such a risk. That's IT. She doesn't need to push herself too. Calm down, don't hurt yourself, don't worry, I can now control it to a certain degree. Ice crystal bow. Kill. Plensel. Does that mean no one is going to die to the drowning curse again? Not necessarily, every living organism never stops evolving. Even if we came up with the vaccine to prevent these invisible maggots, these parasitic creatures still exist in the ocean. They can still live on in other creatures, perhaps one day, a scarier species will show up that's invulnerable to the vaccine. TL, meanwhile Mofan doesn't care about the Mage anymore. I wonder. The reward pool of the drowning curse had increased again by another 10 million. Ma'ila Arcom. At the hotel. News: the Clearsky Hunter Agency has solved the mysteries of a curse that has been troubling the world, earning the huge reward pool of money. Mofan, don't tell me that you two were away because you were busy resolving that drowning curse? YOLRE pretty well informed, Machuar Coversanino. What nonsense! The only ones that are still active in the Clearsky Hunter Agency are Lingling and you, who else would it be if IT weren't you too? You're right about that. I'm quite jealous of how much money you got as a reward. You know how desperate I am when it comes to money. I can't even feed myself if I don't make money as a hunter. See? Have you ever seen milk powder that cost millions slash? But you will be glad that you've raised your delighter nice and well in the future. Arisamanon. By the way, there's an international magic marketplace close to our next destination. Since you have some money on your hands, are you interested in looking around there? There will be, but do you have enough money? Will there be soul grade seeds? Slexa, I can't this money, it was your ice arrow that killed the sea drake. It's okay, you can repay me by helping me to get the things I needed next time xoutub.com/cajansno. I believe it's enough soul grade seed, I'll just sell the magic accelerator ring that you traded me. Don't sell it, we'll 60 and check the place first out. Zhao Menyan, can you tell me about the price of the soul grade seeds? First, artificial soul grade seeds start at 300 million. Second, the natural soul grade seeds, the ones with domains, normally start at 600 million, you can barely afford a normal soul grade seed with all you have. Matuz.c 1112 IT makes me admire and jealous. How bad is my element? A single soul grade seed with a domain alone cost 800 million. You really want to buy it? You really want to buy it? Of course. Which element? Lightning. Little Flame Bell for the fire element. When I was possessed by Little Flame Bell, the combination of Calamity Fire and Rose Flame was basically the same as having soul grade fire. It just lacked the effects of a domain. Soul grade lightning seed is more expensive than other elements. Emo fan, prepare to go bankrupt. How about getting a galaxy vein to improve your summoning element to the advanced level instead? manhuarlis.com. I think you're right, I should be more flexible about it. Do you know? The identity of the enormous skeleton at the beach of Tinuea City has been confirmed. It's a coastal mammoth at its peak. It was only slightly inferior to a ruler-level creature. I can't imagine it, thinking that such a huge creature was left with nothing but bones. What is it? In other words, there was a coastal mammoth that a maggot had turned into close to Tinuea, and nobody knew where it had swum off to. There were other maggots turning into creatures superior to a coastal mammoth? There are rumors about a skeleton that died the same strange death as the coastal mammoth on an island not far away from Tinuea City. Ha! Why are there many strange places here? So, what creature was it? It was nothing, just a human skeleton. Sahara Desert. What is that sound? New York Con and get up everyone, get up. It's a disaster-level sandstorm. What to do now? Head south? Are you kidding me? That's the scariest place in the world. We're only going to be eaten up by that thing. I remember there's a fairly sturdy fortress there. Perhaps it can provide us with some cover. Stay here, and we're... Me? That's the scariest place in the world. Let's go stay here, and we're going to be buried by the sandstorm. The Magic Castle at the Cape of Good Hope, Indiana, South Africa. They encountered a disaster-level sandstorm, forcing them to take shelter. How did this happen? Didn't we warn them to avoid the Sahara Desert at all costs? 111, idiots, those idiots. Now what? We've totally lost contact with them. Why would the national team make such a dumb decision? Going on a tantrum isn't going to help. Our rescue team is still going to take some time to reach the Sahara Desert. Do you seriously think there aren't enough people going missing in the Sahara Desert? However, according to the information provided, it seems like the Chinese team happens to be passing by the area. The best option we have is to contact China and request. It's the only choice we have. If we're willing to hire them at the standard price of mercenaries. They said they will consider sending their national team to help us. Humph, mercenaries? They are utterly clueless about the desert. It will be useless. I just hope we don't have to send even more people to search for them too. Tenadaya Airport. F***Kami, they are asking us to go to the Sahara Desert? Did the advisor really ask us to go on a rescue mission in the Sahara Desert? That's a forbidden place 12 levels higher than the Amazon jungle. We just need to find the lost one, no need to enter Sahara, they need our support. John Yu, how much do you know about Sahara? If people were to venture deeper into the Sahara Desert, the place would be totally purple, meaning that the density of demon creatures was 3 times the density of the red areas. Apart from the purple areas in the inner areas of the Sahara Desert, the deepest part of it was a shocking black area. The dark abyss, it was a black area. The advisors have made it clear that we'll decide if we want to go ourselves. However, those who chose not to go will not receive any resources allocated to the national team. The dead people I want go, it's useless although they pay a lot of money. I need money, I want to go, totes split up here, feel free to go if you want. Captain, what do you think? We'll do it the old way then. Manhwa will lead those who's interested, he'll look after those who decide not to go because we're brother, a freeing in need is a friend indeed, bring us. Die you, Emperor. Sahara Desert, I regret. I don't need money, why did I accept this challenge? MANHWARECAP. The award for this mission is weirdly high. T imagine the danger we'll encounter. We just checked from the outside, don't worry. It's not weird if a monster shows up, isn't it? I've heard that this desert was cursed, the one who enters will be lost, we're almost there. Ing. This is where the last signal was launched, I hope they didn't go too far. What do we do now? We can't possibly go in there, took for them? We'll need to stay in a line as we proceed from here. ANHUAPLUS.com. How do we do? I'll be first. Everyone must be less than a kilometer away from the next person. All the last one signal one another with magic every 5 minutes, to make sure that the line is still intact. VLLB the Sekong one, I'm afraid I'm not scared. Choose a permanent point like a sand dune as a mark. Zhangyu is third, Zhang Xiaoshu is fourth, Muning Xue is fifth. WANHUAPLUS.com. This is the fifth point, he'll be standing here, you'll continue walking further ahead, okay? ManhwaCapped's 500 meters more, huh? Where are they? No way, I haven't gone so far, did they move? He must be here, no way he moved, so my direction was wrong? Is this place really that scary? The sand obviously has a hint of red to it. I'd better stop here and send the signal. Hello, the signal is frustrating too. Who it want? Is this a tent? NWAPLUS.com. NWAPLUS.com. Water packs dried food, maybe this is where African team relaxed. It seems like the tent is the only clue here, there isn't anything else. By the way, I have to mark it. Or I was lost, need to come back. Why did the signal's direction change? Something strange about this illusion. Even though I usually have a strong sense of direction, I couldn't tell the right direction even once. More than strange. Let's head back to Zhang Xiaoshu's. Let's go, head to Zhangyu. I don't/t wanna be here anymore. Finally back to second. I keep feeling like Zhao Menyan's position never stops shifting. I have the same feeling too, even though we are all standing at the same spots. Why isn't Manhwa sending a signal yet? Didn't we agree to send out a signal every 5 minutes? Speaking of which, it had actually been 10 minutes. May she fell asleep? Manhwa would never commit such a rookie mistake. Something must have happened to her. Let's hurry up and leave. What are you doing there? Let's go. Why don't you move? Look ahead. Did you see yellow sand or sand with a hint of redness? Red sand. Damn it, we went in the wrong direction. Red sand. Damn it, we went in the wrong direction. Try flying into the sky and take a look. Okay, I'll go have a look. So, where the heck are we? APLUS.com. I can only see red sand. I am able to see a few kilometers into the distance at this height, yet there is no sign of Manhwa anywhere. We're lost. Once we lost contact with the person outside the boundaries, there's no way we can find the way out. Can this place be any more? Luckily Zhang Xiaoshu was still calm. Stop it, my skin is already crawling with goosebumps, and he did not move. Hurry over to where Zhang Xiaoshu was. Where Zhang Xiaoshu was standing should be the closest to the exit. I have no idea where Manhwa went. I'm already flying so high. All I see is red full of red sand. Damn it. Whoa. I'm so far from them? Damn it, even the sky is like a maze. I was clearly flying straight up, but I was more than 300 meters away when I landed. It looks like the sky is also a maze. The higher you fly, the more deviations you may have when you land. The straight line formation is not Euro OD. Yeah, I also want to explore the perimeter too, but when I get to the place where I made my mark, it goes deeper and deeper. But finally we secured a stronghold. Let's set up camp first and see if Nanyu will come to us. That's a good idea /plus x 111,011. Come on, let's set up a tent. Nighttime has something to do with the chaos element. Chaos element, speaking of it, it's your supporting element, right? That's quite rare. I'm afraid this weird phenomenon. Forget it, let's rest this night and discuss the rest tomorrow. What a strong wind. Zhao Menyan, quickly make a barrier. I'll be on watch tonight, all of you should sleep first. Water curtain. Recently, I've used more of my shadow element these days. I should meditate while they're sleeping. What the heck, it's so noisy. What's that sound supposed? What's this? Damn it. Wake up, everyone. There's a sandstorm is coming. Damn it. Wake up, everyone. There's a sandstorm is coming. Are you serious? Does this place have a sandstorm every day? Sandstorm this big, I remember the team that went missing was forced to hide in the maze after encountering a sandstorm. What do we do now? Do we need to find shelter? Hold your ground, we must stay where we are, Malcherico, this fucking desert are not giving us a sleep. If we try hiding from the sandstorm, we'll end up just like the missing team. This level of dust, let me block it all. Please, the ice element is not effective, I'll use my wind element to deal with it. Anyway, we must ensure that it cannot move our nests. Don't worry, I should be able to handle it myself. A sand tornado is approaching GUS from R9, we have to stop it. Got it. Go on. The two tornado winds collided and the sand was lifted into the sky. It's not 6,000, it's sandfall. Zhao, the rock barrier can't hold it. Don't look down on. Plummeting rays. Aren't we pretty much buried alive? As long as we didn't move from our spot. Once the light barrier reaches its limit, we'll actually be buried alive. This environment alone isn't something that normal people could handle, let alone the demon creatures residing here. Fan, give us a light first, before it gets dark. Zhangyu, can you help me take something out from my bag, the very bottom? Is this ITP? It's a must-have item, especially when we have a lot of people, huh? Yeah, that's IT. Sure. Is that a good stuff? A playing card. Playing cards at this time? What can I say, is he a calm-hearted or a stupid? Playing cards at this time? What can I say, is he a calm-hearted or a stupid? Fan, are you out of your mind, and you still have the mood to play? Well. So you're sure you aren't going to follow further? Yes. Good, don't regret it. Damn it. I threw a pair of circles, Fan, you are too cheap. By the way, the sound outside is weaker, K is the biggest card that I have. I won, 8 million, got it. They really started to play. They also gambled with spirit seed fragments. 000, I think the sandstorm is getting weaker. 37, that's insane AH. The altitude here is suddenly over 10 meters high. Let me assure you that many teams that went missing in the desert had the same thoughts, too. We can't possibly be thinking of waiting here? We're just standing at where we were supposed to be. Let's just wait here, we would just lose our chance of being rescued. CHLPLUS.co. Let's just wait here, we would just lose our chance of being rescued. 000. The supply of food and water started to deplete. Are we seriously going to wait longer? Of course. Can you take a look at the top of the sand dune over there? Before answering my question? Sandfear fox. Should we avoid them? Manhwarius, avoid my ass, we can easily wipe out these little creatures. Prepare some dried fox meat to fill up our supplies. Are these creatures tricky to deal with? They are very tricky to deal with. Prepare to fight, we can't afford to leave this place. VES, why do I feel like they are trying to surround us? F***Kami. HUAPLUS.com air. Aren't their numbers a bit too crazy? By the way, didn't any of you turn around? Turn around? Why should we turn? Poison fire scorpions. What the heck is going on here? These things aren't the friendliest creatures either. We will. Don't tell me they are going to flank US from both directions? Nope, they aren't targeting US at all. 000 do they take on each other right from the start? The Sahara Desert is indeed the scariest place in the world. It's obvious that they are totally ignoring our existence. I think we should withdraw from this place. Even demon creatures bring their whole tribe to wage war against one another to settle a dispute. If we hesitate further, we are only going to die in vain when the two armies crash into one another. No, not by any chance, we must not leave. Or else we will get nothing. I'll distract them with the psychic element so they will ignore US and just fight their enemy. There are too many of them. Their combined hatred is simply too strong. What are we supposed to do then? My psychic magic is being directly shattered by their strong wills. Let's just leave, or we're surely going to die. I say we hold our ground and kill both the sandfear foxes and poison fire scorpions that dare to come to US. We'll kill them all. Swift Star Wolf, come on. I'll fight with this wolf. I'll let them go further. It's on you now, poison fire. It's on you now when poison fire scorpions are moving too. Telekinesis. Good job, MO fans shouldn't ignore. On shit, they too are coming to USMANHWAPWS.com. My turn. Done. What kind of fire is this? It's so cold. Use light instead. Stay in your formation. It seems like water spells aren't really effective against them. How is water going to help against fire with no heat? I'll go and take them out. Lightning strike. How? Still not dead? MO fan. Be careful. Look out below you. Quicksand? Still can fight? Trying to eat me alive? Then eat this. Assholes. Gravity. Kavansno BH Boo. It seems that I underestimated the fighting strength of these Sandfear foxes are here. Don't move, I'll take care of them. Shadow Bird. Giant Shadow Spike. 11,023. Be careful. There's some of them pass in our formation. Giant Shadow Spikes. Wild Thunderbolts. 00/ It's a pity my lightning was still slightly weaker than what I needed to kill the demon creatures instantly. Mo fan, what tier is your fleeing shadow? How are you able to move around like that? 5th tier. Holy crap, are you trying to be show OFFB Volter? Strengthening a basic spell to the 5th tier costs more than 100 million. Do you seriously think I want to use them on strengthening a Razic spello? It's not that the condensed essence of the little loach can't be taken out, and the quality of their remnants is quite high. There's NOS on this trip, and can only be used. However, the Saharan monsters are strong. These Sandfear foxes are very cunning and have begun to besiege US. The poisonous fire scorpions also came around. It seems that we can't use advanced spell magic. No Nura, as that would only infuriate the demon creatures nearby. I'm still young and don't want to die in this shitty desert. We have to hold them off. It seems that both sides are angry. Aren't we supposed to focus on just a tribe right at the start, if that is true? Louis, so the other tribe might actually decide to not attack US? I'll communicate them using Mind Ripple. Enough with the nonsense. Let's kill them all. Meteorite Fist. BCOMC. Die. Mother. Fuckers. Don't even think, www about leaving single monster alive. Sandfear Fox is sneaking. Mo fan. Be careful. Thanks brother Jiao Slash. All of you. Die. Mo fan. Humph. Behind you. Humph. What? That was quick. Thanks, little black cat. What is ITP? You're trying to have a competition with my delighter. Fortunately, since there are so many enemies, I guess it's better to clean them up. Little Flame Bell. Come out here. It's great to have less monster here. Mo-fan destroyed the group of Sandfear Foxes. Please step aside, I'm about to open the summoning gate. 11,720. Linder stood. So strong. Jiang Shay Oxel. Can you spread fear for them? Hurry up, my spell won't last any longer. Sahara Desert, Mediterranean Sea. I'll try spreading fear among them. Mr. Devon, didn't you hear what I say? Oh, what did you say? According to the information we received, strange sandstorms have been happening quite often, lately around the boundaries of the Sahara Desert. Our people have concluded that they aren't works of nature. There's no proof it. The Sahara Desert is known for its unexplainable phenomena, so it's unlikely that we can find the reason behind it. We'll just head inside and rescue the missing people. To be honest, if Mr. Devon wasn't leading us, I would never set my foot into that desert maze. After all, Mr. Devon has managed to walk out of the desert maze once. The truth is, one did not want to come back to this place at all. Look, there's someone down there, quick land over there. Scarlet, she's still alive, she looks Asian, perhaps she's from the Chinese team that the Magic Association sent here took for the missing national team. What's the situation? Matma's Kamersananoy. This is not the same spot. Great, you're awake. Calm down and tell us what happened. How did you faint here? It was a monster roaming close to the desert maze. It attacked. I'm going back there, teammates are still in there. I have to go. They retreated. But they still stayed Ireland. What now? Is it halftime? What's that sound? Look over there. It's a sound magic signal, it's Nanelshees. We're saved. Come, let's hurry up, the two tribes are about to fight one another soon. Damn it. Why do I feel like both sides have reached an agreement to take Lise out first? You run first. Ajananon, I'll come after. Piss off. Thank goodness. I think I saw Nanel. Mofan, stop trying to fight the creatures, it's time to retreat. Yellow Sand. We are out of the world. 12. It's them. Great. Not one of them is missing. That's not right. What's going on their back? What the heck is going on? Didn't they say the demon creatures would never leave their territories? Why are they still chasing after us when we have already left the desert maze? Don't talk nonsense, run quickly. Come here. The super mage will us away. 0060. Go. Well, Spence, I think we should be safe here. What happened? Did you stir up trouble in the maze again? Getting into the way of a tribe of demon creatures was bad enough, yet you had to infuriate two tribes of demon creatures? It's not like we wanted to. If you had sent the signal any later, we might actually have died there. We were caught in the middle of a war between the two tribes of demon creatures just so we could hold our position. You guys? You never left. Yeah, we did not move even though we were caught in a sandstorm or the tribe war. Luckily, you didn't let us down. Good thing we didn't wait for nothing. You made the right choice by not moving. The only way to stay at the right spot is by standing still in the desert maze. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the signal from the outside of the desert maze. John Shayoxel, thanks to your persistent at the beginning. Have you seen the others? Only saw some broken pieces of their tents. It's around 6 kilometers from here. I don't recall seeing anything else. 0090 Pamachang, there must be somewhere close. We'll handle it from here onward. You should rest up, but stay close to US, we might need your help. Speaking of which, DIO, you mentioned you've gone through a sandstorm too. A sandstorm that appeared out of nowhere. The sandstorm isn't anything too special. But I'm curious what the monster that Nanyu mentioned was? I saw a monster. It was covered in sand like a sand demon, but it was able to speak in a language similar to ours. It chased me a great distance away, but for some reason, it wasn't trying to kill me. It just kept chasing me until I was worn out. Could it be an elemental evil spirit? Do you remember the monk at Yinming Temple? The vessel demon spirit in your wooden clapper? How could I possibly forget but was a demon spirit full of hatred? When the monk died, if someone dies and their spirit resides in a place with abundant elemental energy, there's a chance the spirit will turn into an elemental evil spirit. Thing that I saw was most likely an elemental evil spirit? It's a sandstorm vengeful spirit, which explains why both US and the missing team encountered the sandstorm, because the spirit is active in that area. Mr. Devon seems to be very familiar with the desert, so I will trouble you to continue searching after that. This time I got 5 warrior level soul essence. It's okay for the time being, let's meditate for a while. If I able to get 2 more soul essences, my lightning strike would finally reach the 5th tier. What's happening? What's happening? Why is the wind blowing again? Such a powerful sandstorm. And it seems to be coming toward US, let's get out of here, quick. Run away from it. Look, over there. 0404. Run. Run. We are not its rivals. Jiangyu, quickly summon a water beast. We flee into the sea/Linderstude. Holy crap, what kind of monster is that? How terrifying. The ocean was being filled up by the sand. It looks like only a pinnacle of a ruler level can have this kind of power. We're lucky that we chose Teve. I'm afraid there's no chance they can walk out of there alive? Although we got the commission smoothly, judging from how nervous the representatives of Africa's Magic Association was, it was fairly obvious that both the national team and the team led by the Super Mage were still missing in the desert. Speaking of which, it felt like the sandstorm vengeful spirit had been waiting for Devon and his team. As the sandstorm suddenly came and attacked them not long after they arrived. It seems like that Super Mage called Devon might somehow be related to the sandstorm vengeful spirit's past life. Say, what do you think the sandstorm vengeful spirit's strength was? I think it was close to Bina, the strongest creature in the world. I guess it's above average among ruler level creatures. Above average among ruler level creatures? Have you seen a stronger ONEP? You've seen creatures that are nearly the strongest among ruler level creatures. You were so wrong to think that, and I think the sandstorm vengeful spirit is still a level lower compared to them. I can assure you, there are 2 creatures that can defeat the sandstorm vengeful spirit in our country. Which TWOP, don't try to fool US, we're very serious about this. I think there's no creature in this world that's stronger than the sandstorm vengeful spirit. I can only tell you that one of them is in Hangzhou, and the other is in the ancient capital. Egypt National Pavilion. You guys got your badges? The Egyptian State House team is of average strength. Counting up, we should have enough National Pavilion badges. Then, after completing one more time, we can go directly to Venice, right? Where is the next stop? Our mentors sent us to a city called Pushini. In Egypt? I wonder what the mission will be. When it comes to Egypt, I'm afraid it's the undead. No way, I hate that kind of stuff. Don't be afraid. Although Egypt is rich in necromancers, 000 never mind. As long as we can successfully enter the Venice competition, it is normally forbidden to summon the undead. This is nothing. This is Puccini, huh? It doesn't look peaceful. Not many people are out. Looks like the rumors are true. Excuse me, let me pass. This is Puccini, huh? It doesn't look peaceful. The leg of the man on the stretcher seemed to have been torn straight off. Why does it seem like many people are injured? We'll have to ask to find out. The location where we reported seems to be that tent area. That sign. South Hill Plaza. Please calm down first. Tell me the cause of the injury. I encountered two poisonous mummies that sunk their claws into my thighs and... That's it, my leg is not going to recover. Don't worry, I'll heal you. What? My legs it's healed? Get some rest. Do not do strenuous activities for 3 days. 3 days? I only need to rest for 3 days? Oh my god, such a serious injury can be completely healed in 3 days? It's amazing. I've never seen such a powerful healing mage. We, the members of the Temple of the Goddesses of the Parthenon, have the most perfect healing magic in the world. Surprisingly, it's the Hall of Goddesses. So young. It's amazing. Eat it. Ha! That beauty looks so familiar. It's Xinxia. Xinxia? Ning Shui? How did you get here? Brother Mo fan. Xinxia, it's been a long time. How dare you? Who are you? How dare you be so rude? And who are you? We are catching up as a family, it's none of your business a family? I don't believe it. I am Cullen, the Knight of the Temple Guard, and I will not allow you to mess around. Cullen, he's really my brother. Brother? Let them fight. Let's go to the side and talk. Ning Shui. Xinxia, why are you here? There was an outbreak of undead here, with a lot of dead and wounded. The temple cadets were then sent to assist. What a coincidence that the State House team is also here to help. Nan Rong and I? Are you really from the Hall of Goddesses? %. I am not considered a full member yet until after this practice ends. I am still an intern. Miss Xinxia, please come and check this wounded person. Okay. He's badly hurt. The whole body is full of blood slash. Xinxia, do you want to help? No need, Brother Imofan, just leave it to. But there are too many wounded, right? How does a mirage pose any threat to the... Are you guys teasing me, just because I didn't study much? Can someone please explain it to this guy who kept leaving the team on his own? Mofan, do you know how the undead are related to the pyramids? The Egyptian pharaohs were incredibly powerful, and even after their deaths they still wanted countless people to protect their remains. As such, they place a curse in the area around the pyramids to resurrect the dead that were buried together with the pharaohs and those that were buried nearby to rise from the ashes and protect the pyramids forever. So YOLRE saying that the undead here in Egypt can only remain active within a certain distance of the pyramids? Yeah, and that's exactly what Egypt has become in modern times. However, some ancient families and old hunters will occasionally trespass into the territories of the pyramids to search for treasure left by the ancient civilization. They believe there are mountains of treasure inside the pyramids, and even a piece or two is worth tons of money. Unfortunately, nature doesn't allow eternal peace to exist between the pyramids and the cities. Isn't a mirage able to project something to a different place? Have you seen the watchtower over there? Go up there and take a look to the north. Fleeing shadow bird. I'll be right back after it. 0 degrees. There are real undead. This is a pyramid that doesn't exist on the map? It is a mirage building in the sea. There's a lot of them, /Jan Snow, but why? Did you see ITP the Mirage? Did you see ITP the Mirage? But it's not the real pyramid. Shouldn't be the building just an illusion? The Lindead Dante seem to agree with you. Do you think they Lindead have IQ? Think about it, do you? Ha! Could it be said that the undead, because they took the Mirage buildings for a pyramid seriously? That's right, in their eyes, human beings have violated the Pharaoh's territory and must be wiped. The local government is hoping that we can deal with the poisonous golden mummies and eliminate their biggest threat. The biggest threat to the soldiers are the poisonous golden limmies, because the injuries they inflicted are incurable. The Parthenon temple can only afford to see a few healers here, but there are way too many injured. Why do we always have to do the most dangerous job? They did, but it seems like they haven't returned. Can't they just send some strong mages of their own army? Happy Llama. We just need to deal with the commander of the poisonous golden mummies. By the way, can't we just try and reach the pyramid to eliminate the Mirage and put an end to the war? And the rest of its army will collapse on its own. It's too risky. If we fail, we will find ourselves surrounded by the poisonous golden mummies, and the local army is going to have trouble rescuing us. Do YOL think the Lindead are just mere decorations? They aren't afraid of death. They only have one goal in mind, apart from killing everything in their way, to protect the pyramid. Do you think the Lindead are just mere decorations? They aren't afraid of death. They only have one goal in mind, apart from killing everything in their way, to protect the pyramid. He's telling the truth. Many injured that were sent here are from the front line. Li Lamataro's Outera, Khan now. So what Xinxia is treating is. By the way, is there already an army making their way to the pyramid? Yes, and they are slowly advancing at the station. The first camp has been set up. We'll be following the army as they press forward tomorrow. It's a war, many are going to die again. Anything is better than getting wiped out. Next day, please give us your instructions. Report. Fall in line. Just follow the army as it advances. We'll leave the poisonous golden mummies to you. Don't worry, we'll do our best. Commander of the operation, General Fena. Very good, the whole team set off. The first camp, that high hill slope, is our goal. 11. Zombie Llama. There's a bunch of poisonous golden mummies on the other side of the hill. They are experts at using poison, and are extremely cunning, too. They like to hide behind the piles of corpses and cast their poison while we are unaware. The army will approach the hill from the front and set up a formation that will prevent the undead from approaching. Once the main army is able to gain a foothold on the high ground, Uturc/Kansna, we will retreat inside the enchantment barrier. Just ahead, and we're there. Llama idiots, what a big group of poisonous gold mummies. And that's all poisonous mist. Let's keep our voice down, this guy Mo fan. 15k, why he's so calm. Main Force Army General, I have to be honest, I don't think it's smart to allocate such an important task to a BLNCH of Lin reliable students. We have to believe in them if we have asked them for help. We still need to plan for the worst. Isn't IT meaningless if we still have to provide them with? You seemed quite biased toward them. Captain Wankos, it's not me being biased. I'm just worried that they will actually be of no use to US in this serious situation. So what if they are the national team from China? They are only a bunch of inexperienced mages. You seemed quite biased toward them. It's not me being biased. I'm just worried that they will actually be of no use to US in this serious situation. So what if they are the national team from China? They are only a bunch of inexperienced mages. Zombie Llama. They are coming. Is that? Yola2b.com/c/JANS now retreat into the forest as we planned. This. What did I say? Those guys aren't reliable at all. I'll go with my own men. MNT hen call me Sans now. SSE kill them. Zombie Llama brain. Fuck. It's hard to add these poisonous guys into the forest. They don't trust US. If these poisonous golden mummies spat out the poisonous smoke at the same time, /C/J no dammit, why are they so impatient now they all ruined back? They can't handle it. Look up there. Just keep the poisonous golden mummies occupied, Li Kaifeng and I will take care of it. It's most likely the commander of the poisonous golden mummies. FALILAMISS there's a poisonous golden with 3 eyes. Wait. Guess, this is the only way to do it. Why are you putting on the magic armor when we haven't even engaged the enemy? It's my biochemical suit. Friends, my hands are itching, I'll be going first. Malcherico. Fire burst. With Imofan the Mad Dog taking the lead, the battle is going to be a lot easier. Let's go too. These warrior-level limmies are much more valuable than those 3-eyed monsters. /C/Mansno. Drink this. 00D go rescue them, they are risking their lives to fight, it's important to save people. It seems to be the squad that was engaging the undead there, it looks like they are requesting. The poisonous mist has completely entrapped them there. Look, there's a signal coming from that direction, those idiots, they really had to come here and trouble us. We are having a blast over here. Enough grumbling, huh, where did Imofan 60? Forget about him, he'd still be alive even if we all died here. Front battlefield a flare signal. General, they are in trouble, they are asking for backup. Continue forward. Southern Captain Vero. But what about them? I said continue forward. Captain Wanko's troop is trapped, we have lost a vanguard squad, there are also tricky sword death servants on the high ground, which we may not be able to handle alone. I'll take care of them. If Yoli are already using your energy during the second advance, no way. How are we going to reach our final destination? That's the only way we have now, we'll try to make up for it later. Send out my order, ask everyone to continue forward. We must take the high ground in 20 minutes. Yes. Affirmative. On the high grounds. Giant shadow spires. Fire burst. Ha, with so many warrior-level soul remnants, the 5th level lightning is just around the corner. Huh, where are the others? Did I go the wrong way? It seems Slash almost reached the high grounds, WU100. Damn it. What the? 1404. Lamitard zombie, what kind of lindead are these? I've never seen anything like them. They might actually drop some useful loot. Humph, trying to overwhelm me with brute force? I'm always ready. Yalatube.com/co. You want to fight with me? You are still too soft. 19:0°000 what the? Lamataros and Kodam, I stabbed a hornet's nest. VFNO, it's Totio run. Oh fuck. This smells not good. Damn it, I dare you to fight me one at a time. Time stasis. What, you're still chasing? Oh. It was you who called your friends. Time to settle our debt. Gravity. One down. Hey idiots, can't you even see, it's just a shadow? Come over here. Off you go. Vom. Come on motherfuckers. You don't seriously think I am scared of you? Skyflame Funeral. 770. Utual.com/c/Jansno. This bone dust. Could be a rare bone. Apart from a soul essence, the most valuable loot from a demon creature was rare bones. It's about time, I got some money. Damn it. Why there's so many of them? Dang now. There's no way out. It's time for run. Otherwise, I might actually die here, press forward. We're almost at the top. Kill all of them. Push forward. Charge with me, we must clear a path through these brutal sword death servants. You aren't the only one with friends. Has arrived. /199. There's someone on the hill. Someone? Strange, did a powerful mage go ahead and clear the path for us? Captain, he has already cleared a way through the brutal sword death servants. He seems to be a member of the Chinese national team and has already killed 7 of them alone. I believe you can contact General Fena and let her bring the rest of the army here. What did you just SOIP? He already killed 7 of them by himself. Doing ner. General Fena, the path is clear. You can move forward. Did you make it to the hill and how did you clear the path already? Well, thanks to a Chinese mage, it seems like one of their members got lost. He went up the hill and fought the brutal sword death servants instead, and has already killed 7 of them. /C. Patreon.com/Jansnoti. If you want our East updates, please support us on Patreon. Advanced Mage Benedict Liebig, Intermediate Mage Richard Pierce, Basic Mage Jadimanas Yusavicius Alexister Skylar Forsen Gokulan JEGA. Thank you, *. Report, the poisonous golden mummies have been wiped out. Captain Wankos has regrouped with the army, their casualties. Take away Wanko's rank, he is no more a captain. Multub conc/Jansno. I'm wrong. I shouldn't be so arrogant and rude. I didn't have any objection to your decision. I'm willing to be a soldier without a rank. You should be relieved that the students who you underestimated came to help us. You were too stubborn, your actions might cost the entire army's life. This is war, any selfish motive is only going to bring doom upon the army, remember that. Malnuas. I heard that you did great on top of the hill. You're amazing, you know that? 000, oh hey, is that the new reinforcing NTS? Shinxia is there too. How could the temple let her participate in this war? Well, continue to advance tomorrow morning. Everyone follow me to capture the 3rd camp. Utubal, indeed the battle is too tragic, there are too many wounded. I will protect you no matter what, Shinxia. Near at the 3rd camp. Then the vicinity should be almost clear. At this point, there is no more way took. Back then, we're also moving forward by stepping on the corpses of our brothers to reach the pyramid. We almost got wiped out in the end. Luckily, General Fena activated the burning light in time and destroyed the pyramid. It felt like hell when we were drowned in the ocean of undead. Old man, is the second half of the journey really that terrifying? Just call me Ding Mu. The second half is more than terrible. But this time the pyramid is not large, and there may be a chance of winning. So we just need someone to reach the pyramid? There should be powerful Lindead close to the pyramid? Yes, you can destroy the mirage as long as you place the scorching device near the pyramid. Of course, but it's only a mirage. The really powerful undead only exist in a real pyramid. That being said, we still have took out for a kind of Lindead. The brutal sword death servants, they were the most loyal servants of the pharaoh's pyramid. Based on our estimation, there are around 500 brutal sword death servants protecting this pyramid. Their swords basically form a barricade of death that we are going to have trouble crossing. Aren't they the ones I encountered on the hill of our 2nd camp? Many people are going to die when we try to overcome the army of brutal sword death servants to reach the mirage. 500? That's so many. If a mere mirage can summon so many Lindead around it, isn't a real pyramid a lot worse? Has anyone managed to go inside a pyramid? Speaking of which, I bet there must be some undead inside that can topple the world. I have no idea what's inside of the pyramids. Go inside a pyramid? The general seems to have entered a huge pyramid with a few amazing mages. The general didn't mention much about what was inside, but the Sphinx is already unbeatable. The creature with the head of a human and the body of a lion. It's the protector beast of strongest 9 creature in all of. I'm afraid the creature must be something on the level of the black totem snake. Okay, let's not talk about it. You guys have a rest. The pyramid in the center is about to be attacked in the evening. Destroy the pyramid. Long live Egypt. Charge. Attack. General, we have lost contact with the troop in the west. Are they all dead? The Blytle Sword Death Servants are giving Lisa a hard time. The troop is most likely wiped out. He shouldn't be so fast. 2E20IC/Nance. No, the pressure on the front here will be much greater. There is no way. I'll clear the way. Keep up with me. Thousand Leaves Saber. Slaughtering Wind Slash. General is too powerful. Palm/C/Dance. No, don't fall behind. Charge. With the help of the Dark Noble Mantle, it shouldn't be difficult to sneak into it. You better protect her. If she loses even a single strand of her hair, I'm going to feed you to the Lindead. Even if you said nothing, it is my sacred responsibility as a knight to protect her. Don't worry, I can protect myself better than anyone else. We must end this battle soon, or none of us will make it back alive. Brother Mo fan, you're going off to do something dangerous again? No. I'm going with you. Note, the blue fantasy horn beast that she had was subdued with the psychic element. Let's go. Let's be together. Come on, blue fantasy horned beast. I will walk with you. 3958. We're not far from the main army. Brother Mo fan, be careful. Mind control. Holy Blessing, strengthen 598. Arf. Tot. Great. Xinxia. Mind control and strength enhancement is used only one at a time. Let it become our physical shield for a while. It's Ningxue. I think she has gone ahead of us. Damn, why is she going so deep? She's almost at the pyramid. Is she out of mind? P. This woman is very impressive. Ningxue. Icebound Kafini. What the hell was ML Ningxue thinking? Did she already lose her mind from killing too many Lindead that she could no longer tell who her allies were? Stay focused. This is a battlefield. I was too collide up with how pretty you are, but if it was just a bit closer, I would have surely noticed its presence. Something is strange about this kind of Lindead. They are the brutal sword death servants, the most loyal soldiers of the pharaoh in a pyramid. They only appear close to the pyramid, so if we are planning to reach it, we'll need to make it through them. 00 Ning XLE, you're injured by the evil power in poisonolous gas. I will treat you right away. Is the injury healed all at once? The Parthenon Temple has granted our healing element the ability to purify, so we can treat many injuries that are otherwise incurable. Run, quick, or we're all going to die here. Damn it, we are only a few hundred meters away from the Pyramio, we can't give up now. I'll go and see what's wrong. Yoltubcalm/C/Jangno. It's dangerous here. Retreat. Unstoppable short of Tuesday Underworld. 1032 C0. What? 2204. I want to military commander. Uchuarkhan lower. Can anyone tell me why a dark swordsmaster appeared when it's only a mirage of a pyramid? Doesn't an undead of its kind only exist in a real pyramid? Isn't IT supposed to stay with the pharaohs? Dead, they are all dead, and we won't live for long either. All of you stay calm. It's only a mirage, and the dark swordsmaster isn't invincible either. If we give up now, his sword is only going to slash at Puccini City. Tell me, is that what you want to see? Is there any meaning TIVE when that happens? Don't forget, you are soldiers. Don't waste the rest of your life regretting the timid decision you've made today. Follow me into the pyramid. Don't let the dead dominate our home. Regime/CA. Those Lindead are even stronger. Don't panic. Quick, stand in your positions. How's the battle? It's too tragic. The military mage suffered heavy casualties. To fight a dark swordmaster. That's something from inside a pyramid. Without 4 super mages, it's impossible for us to deal with it. This Dark Swordmaster Lindet is a little familiar. I'll told this is much stronger than I saw at that time, there should be some kind of connection. Well, you can think of it as a summoned creature from the Linder world. It has incredible strength, it's outstanding at using a sword, and it's highly intelligent and loyal, too. However, it has a little weakness. What weakness? It's the kind of creature that has signed a contract with the God of Darkness, thus it has to obey certain rules. One of them is if someone challenges it to a duel, it must accept. That's pretty interesting, but why is that a weakness? It's nothing most of the time, but if someone is plotting against me, and abuses the role to keep this stupid thing busy, the person is able to buy their acquaintances time to take me out. The rule doesn't allow the creature to do anything else before the duel comes to an end. It will even forget its responsibility to protect its master, Outer now Sansno. Dark contract? I've learned about the existence of Dark Sorrow Masters a long time ago, yet I've never hero abilate anything like a dark contract. How do you, a mage from China, know something that even the Magic Association is unaware of? Even though the strength of brutal sword death servants has risen sharply, I think we can give it a try. But that group of sword death servants is completely a mountain that 15°0 difficult to cross. We'll know if it actually works once we try it. Are we seriously going to wait until the Dark Swordmaster kills every single one of us? Front line, get out of way. Fuckers. General. We should retreat first. I believe the brutal sword death servants and the Dark Swordmaster will only stay within 3 kilometers from the pyramid. We can't continue like this, the whole army is only going to die here. Retreat. What do you think we can do instead? With the Dark Swordmaster standing guard, there's no chance we can get any closer to the pyramid. We can only retreat for now. It's not that the pyramid can't be approached, we just need an opportunity. The Dark Swordmaster is bound to a contract to accept any duel that it is challenged to. I believe it's our only way to reach the pyramid. Contract? Tank. That's how IT-15. And blah blah blah. That's the situation. Going back now means our soldiers have all been sacrificed for nothing. All of us in the army knew the only outcome of coming here is either die trying or destroying the Mirage. Yes, I believe we can try abusing the contract he mentioned, and even if IT doesn't work, we'll send out some powerful mages to keep the Dark Swordmaster busy while the rest try their best to reach the pyramid. I will hold the Dark Swordmaster. Mofan, what are you up to this time? Do you seriously think something you've most likely read from a useless 800k is the truth? That's right. It's enough that we've tried our best. Let's just retreat. And I'll leave the rest up to you guys. If you are afraid of death, withdraw, no one is stopping you. If you are afraid of death, withdraw, no one is stopping you. Main assault army, don't let your guard down. Attack. Should take your spot instead. The army won't last without you, don't say much, it has been decided. The war has always been so cruel. General. To me, Puccini is a home that family swears to protect. Uchirkowo Sinsno, in the name of the commander of Puccini City, I challenge you to a duel of life and death. Let's fight till the end of our lives. Are we all going to die here? Damn it. Let's retreat. IT didn't work, the dark contract didn't work at all. What happened? What did it say? What are we doing here? Why did we bother believing something so ridiculous? Darkness, IT only accepts a duel from a darkness being. How about Sherlock, is he a darkness being? I'm not a darkness being, so I didn't have the right to challenge it to a duel. He isn't, even if he is, there's no way he's going to do it. What's a darkness being? Let me try it. I should fit the requirement. I'll challenge it to a duel. I'll leave the mission of destroying the Mirage to the rest of you. Mofan, don't take risks, this war does not belong to us, there is no need to make meaningless sacrifices. I don't agree, just IV it up. I'll freeze it and temporarily disable its Nyx regime, and everyone will try their best to get closer to the pyramid, brother Mofan. You? Don't worry, I won't die. Just trust me. Mouthas kansai say no. Ignorant human. I will sever your petty head and hang it outside the pyramid. The dark contract has been formed. This is the dark arena. My god, it really appeared, a dark contract. How did Fan even know something like that? Go see if you can break down the barriers. Otherwise, Fan really has to fight the creature until one of them dies. Slaughtering wind slash. It seems the walls were able to absorb the energy of the spells aimed at it. 93, 60m/c. Aina, what do we do now? Isn't Fan dead for sure? Why is he always so reckless? This battle is too exaggerated, right? Yunin Painslep it was able to construct a spectacular dark dueling ground out of nowhere. Black snake armor. Kate, damn it, what the heck are you guys waiting for? Can you please make your way to the pyramid at once? I can't move. This sword actually locked me up. utour.com/c/Jane Arg. 5k Fan, hurry up and think of a plan. You're going to be killed soon. Brother Fan. Overestimated him. I thought he could at least last for 5 rounds. It was meant to duel, student Mage had to replace me instead. youtube.com/c/Jansno. Humph. Does the time fluid working already? That's faster than I thought. I can't leave demon element in front of so many people. Fortunately there's another option in my hand. Such powerful flames. This. Right, the Flame Bell Empress. I will not forgene you. As a ruler of Flame, how are you satisfied with submitting to the will of such a weak, useless UMAP IP you want? I can recommend you to my master. He possesses great power that you have never SCN before. I wallow not allow a filthy lindio to humiliate my master that O was contracted to. I will not allow a filthy lindid to humiliate my master that I was contracted to. You want to go against me? You're still soft. Fan's strength is off the charts after merging with Flame Bell Empress. That mage. A possessing TYPE elemental creature. And it's a fiery creature with a ruler level bloodline. All soldiers, kill the brutal sword death servants with me at once. How arrogant of you. Bang maplus.com bang. Manhwa bangage. Lava rock, up. Arliss.com. Gravity space. Land of the Dark Spirits. Dark Spirits? Sword, rise. 10012s. Anuopolis.com. 10,000 feathers. US.com. S.com. Go to hell. Fan is absolutely nuts. Taking on a ruler inferior creature by himself. Fan is simply a maniac among maniacs. What is going on? It's the time liquid we found it in a secluded city of an ancient Indian tribe. Fan's little flame bell turned into the Flame Bell Empress to save the day. It can temporarily evolve a summoned beast to its complete form. What is going on? It's the time liquid. No wonder Fan dared to challenge the undead, but I agree that he still has balls of steel. If I was in his shoes, one wouldn't dare to take on a ruler-level creature even if I was still holding onto a trump card. manhuapius.com Fan. 00. You can deviler even the fire calamity? Blink. 2.00. Where's damn slash it's disgusting. Ipians, so these black worms are actually your true form. Wow. You have a bee appetite there, buddy. Don't worry, you have plenty anilai to eat. Don't even try to escape. Fire demon drawing. The CCO. Humph. Can't stand the burn and escape back to the main. 00 YouTube C. The effect of the time liquid is slowly dissipating, / must resolve this as soon as possible. Scorching sun. Look. The barrier of the arena is gone. So bright. What's going on? 0K. Sasashish 418412095, go take a nap. In the future, you will surely be a lot stronger than you are now. 1300. Is it dead? We won the battle. Don't celebrate, the Dark Swordmaster is dead, but the Mirage is still there. And those Lindead haven't. The Mirage of the pyramid disappeared. Those undead have also begun to retreat. Your blood is not in vain, we've won. We've won. MO fan. You lucky bastard. Ha ha ha. You actually won the battle, we've won. Mofan, please knees, you even killed the Dark Swordmaster, why the heck do you even bother taking part in the World College Tournament? Just lead an army in a war, kill all the demon creatures that dare infiltrate our land. Thank you so much. You will always be welcomed as the most honorable guest by Egypt and Puccini City. I only did what I should. Puccini City, we won. We don't need to worry about the undead anymore. That's awesome. The soul of essence of the Dark Swordmaster condensed intro 10 warrior LEVL essence. If it actually has coughed up a soul essence, I can sell it. A complete undead crystal is extremely valuable, since it is able to replenish a mage's energy. Plus.com. The ruler level undead crystal is most likely worth 100 million if I am to auction it. That's what you earn? The undead crystal, the ruler level creature's armor and sword. I'll sell them for 200 million for you. How's that? It's still a ruler level creature. Many rich people across the world are interested in collecting the corpses of these ruler level creature. UAPLUS.com. 200 million? Is that even possible? Doesn't that mean I can finally get a soul grade lightning seed? You're almost there. I promise I'll get you a 6 soul grade lightning seed. Doesn't that mean I can finally get a soul grade lightning seed? You're almost there. I promise I'll get you a 6 soul grade lightning seed. Eve got the connections. When we arrive in Italy or Paris 000 brother Emofan 000. Brother Emofan 000, why are you even lighter now? Did you not eat well in the Parthenon temple? You'll become a member of Hall when you come back. Manadarless.com. Aren't your legs pretty sensitive? Perhaps, it's not a sickness, but there's some other reason to it. Why didn't I learn the advanced space spell yet? It would be so cool if I could blink right back to my room. AniwapuUS.com. Yeah, it's hurt when I try to walk. Venice, this is gondola? So interesting. Not bad. Are there any nice soul grade seeds? What a surprise, they were sold for 250 million in an auction. Mofan, you've made bank this time. Head to Venice, the city of canals will surely have the thing you are looking for. The world's biggest auction house is there. You can buy many things as long as you have the money. I heard every person in Venice is a water mage, is that true? Boy, I'm not a liar. Not everyone, but at least half of the people here can cast 1 or 2 water spells. Unfortunately, I am from the other half. If you're heading for the San Marco auction hall, you'll find it by going down this way. Half of the people are water mages, that's pretty scary. Piazza San Marco abs, this place is only suitable for the one having money. Zhao Menyan. Big brother, you're so busy, why did you bother waiting here to receive me? Why the heck are you here, .co? Ha? I told you I was coming. Did you seriously not read any of my messages? Oh, I didn't pay much attention to it. I'm warning you, it's useless trying to hide here if you have done something shameless. I'm too busy to even care about you. Speaking of which, didn't Dad send you to some other countries for training? Why are you here, then? Every minute of mine is worth 100 million, do you understand? I'm here for the World College Tournament. Could you at least pay some attention to me? Oh, I heard someone mentioning it before. Yo-chin sounds the same as the term have money. This is my good brother, Fan, the one I mentioned to you before. Brother has a lot of money. Oh, forget it, I bet you didn't read any of my texts. I was asking you to help me. Just head inside, I have an important guest to receive. He didn't protect my reputation. Forget it, I'll go strolling. ANHUAPLUS.com. Brother has a lot of money. Just head inside, I have an important guest to receive. Eve heard that some of shares here belongs to some of the richest. Mr. Zhao, your family is amazing. You're wrong, because our family has shares from San Marco, so we became a member of the rich. So this is the world of a rich family? Therefore, I don't understand. Your brother is quite interesting. The guy only has money in his eyes. I'm always invisible to him. So, did your family adopt you? Innowapolis.com. Maybe, if I was not relative ly talented as a mage to cover up for the Zhao clan not having any powerful mage, I bet no one would bother to come and find me if I went missing. Why does it sound so sad coming out of your mouth? Do you know how many people are jealous of how you can use the money of your clan as you wish without being restricted at all? You asshole, since the incident related to the Mother Scaleskin Phantom, how many times have I risked my life following you? I'm just trying to add some fun to your boring life. Mr. Zhao, this waitress is pretty good. Mister, we only accept reserved guests here. May ask you to move to the next cabin? I am Zhao Youqian's brother. I'm sorry, but Director Zhao has made it clear that this cabin is reserved for a VIP guest. I am Zhao Youqian's brother. Forget it, Mr. Zates, head over to the next cabin. Nope, I must be here today. I would like to see who the VIP guest is. Is that really necessary? It's your own family business. If your actions result in them being unable to reach a deal, you won't be able to explain yourself to the clan master. Either ask Zhao Youqian to discuss his business in the next cabin. It's not like I'm here very often, I can pick whatever cabin I want. I don't really care if it's the royal cabin, I'm just displeased by your attitude. I would like to see who the VIP guest is. Is that really necessary? Next cabin. A moment later. Good trip. Fuck. She decisively rejected my offer that quickly. I wonder who she's going to work with next, since she didn't agree to work with me. Hopefully it's not that old fox Cario. Brother, I can tell that you failed to reach a deal just by looking at your face. Please don't stir up trouble. If you cross the line, I'll surely go tell father about it, and you won't be able to spend your allowance as you wish again. I bet she never had the intention to work with you right from the beginning. She was just being polite by coming here in person and telling you her decision. It has nothing to do with me, so please don't put the blame on me. Oh, leaving that aside, I've read your texts. You're asking for a soul-grade lightning seed? Yeah, he's looking for one, and he's the person that provided the Dark Swordmaster's corpse. He'll find the best blacksmith in Venice to forge you a piece of defensive equipment, as a gift to wish you all the best in the tournament. Don't worry about it if it's only a piece of junk. The master in Venice only accepts jobs with 100 million as the minimum unit. Impressive, able to acquire something like it at your age. It's better. Who were you meeting just then? A gorgeous lady, so beautiful that even a man like me is tempted. What's her name? Asha/Ruia. This light perfume here. Fan, I need to talk with my brother. You can go strolling. Brother, please help my thing. I'll get someone investigate when I come back. The news will be reached to you if it's received. This haul is unbelievable. What is this? It's called the Stone of Guilt. Yeah, it's too bad that something so terrifying happened during our last encounter. You can call me by my Chinese name too. It's really you. Such a fateful encounter. I didn't remember wrong. That perfume is hers. So your real name is Ashroia. Missy Menge, you mentioned that the stone is called the Stone of Guilt, but you sounded a little sarcastic? It's a stone of judgment of the Holy Judgment Court. Black means guilty, and white means not guilty. Around 20 years ago, on a particular case, the number of blacks and whites was equal, but the goddess of the Parthenon temple voted with a black stone, pronouncing her own brother guilty. That being said, go of the fate of her family member as such, she was complimented for being fair and just. Since then, the stone she used to vote has been displayed here for people of the world to see. Let's not talk about something so serious. Are you interested in touring around with me? Sure, but I have something to attend to first. You can pick a place and wait for me there. manhuarelus.com. Are you planning to buy something? I'm planning to buy a soul grade lightning seed with a domain, so I can achieve a better result in the World College Tournament. Sorry for letting you wait. I do know a place where you can find the soul grade lightning seed, which is better than any soul grade lightning seed you can find in an auction. Where? My information is usually very expensive. Why do you think Xiao Youqian is so keen to? This meal is on me. I believe our relationship is very pure. It's too hurtful to talk about money. 3NHUAPLUS.com. You're funny. The soul grade lightning seed is called Sidingxi. It basically means lightning tyrant in Chinese. It has an aura like a tyrant, capable of absorbing all the lightning energy nearby into its bearer's body. It also has the highest lightning resistance among soul grade lightning seeds. That's all I know about the lightning tyrant. You'll need to figure out the rest yourself. How much are you asking for the information? It costs just as much as an ordinary soul grade seed lightning seed. I can guarantee you that there's no third person that knows about it, and I will also tell you how you can acquire it. Aren't you asking a bit too much? 850 million for a piece of information, and there's no guarantee that I can acquire it. I've treated you pizza? 50% discount? No discount. On top of that, this pizza is only average. Don't be like that. Your stingy approach is going to ruin your perfect image of a goddess in my heart. I didn't know you thought of me so highly. If that's the case, I can give you another offer. There's something I must do, but still haven't done yet on Mount Tyrant. I can help you acquire the lightning tyrant, but you must do your best to help me in return. X Not a problem. Helping one another is more like something that friends are supposed to do. But you still need to pay. I'll think about it. Mofan, my brother has checked the list of AUC tie-ins for the upcoming month, but he couldn't find even a single soul grade lightning seed. He did find some for other elements. Are you interested? Who knows? Do you want to wait for another month, or look for it somewhere else? No way. Didn't you say I could find everything I needed here? Forget it. OS. You spot any suspicious person in the long corridor? The alarm went off. Something might have been stolen. Maybe it was a failed. I don't/t think so. Why? Weren't me and Asura the only people in the corridor? Weren't me and Asura the only people in the corridor? She had no reason to steal the things being displayed in the corridor, as they only had historical value. Manhwa. Can you guarantee that I can obtain the lightning tyrant? When can we go? I can't. There's always a chance that an accident can happen, but I'll try my best as soon as you have transferred me the money. As soon as you have transferred me the money. Alright, but I'll freeze the money first, in case you're trying to trick me. Deal. Mount Tyrant. Italy will soon reach the main section of Mount Tyrant, where the big guys live. We'll soon reach the main section of Mount Tyrant, where the big guys live. Yes. There's such a lot of demon creatures that the old hunters were not particularly fond of coming here. This area is difficult to climb. What's up? LAPLUS.com. There was one footprint that grabbed my attention. Does that mean the blast from before wasn't a thunderclap? F***Kami. ASHROEA. I'm here. Sucky were I. I thought you were dead. The Tyrant Titan always shows up unpredictably. I'm glad that you warned me about its footprint. What was that creature? The Tyrant Titans, a giant-type species from ancient times. Rumors say that giants were mystical beings in Europe's past, but when the Greek mythology slowly took over, these ancient mystical beings gradually turned into terrifying monsters and man-eating beasts. The Parthenon temple has its current status only because they defeated these demigods and established their civilization and the beliefs of mankind. Their leader was a woman, Athena. Oh, I thought Athena was only. Athena was only a name. Anyone can call themselves Athena, but the most important thing is whether the person has contributed enough to bear the name 000. I've heard similar sayings before. You must have misunderstood something, Anawapi. What Ashruia said perfectly fit how Salon had described her name. Even though Ashruia was at the ancient capital, it was unlikely that she was Salon. I must have misunderstood. 00000, was I wrong? The leader of the Black Vatican said the same thing to me. Are you referring to Salon? Salon's name is actually similar to Athena's name. HUAPLUS.com. Currently, the name of the goddess has not found its successor, but the name Salon has brought fear to the world. You really know a lot, have you forgotten? It's a part of my business. Salon is an old woman, I'm sure of that. 00. If you are willing to pay the money, I can dig up more information about her, including who she was before she became Salon. MANH. How do you know it's a she? I don't think I can afford it, but you can try discussing it with China's enforcement union. I rarely work with officials. Besides, my sources of information aren't perfectly legal. Either one of the reasons I was at the ancient capital was because someone was buying Salon's information from me. The person was wrapped in gray-white cloth. I don't know who he was, but I bet he's a spy that the Chinese enforcement union. Gray-white cloth? What was it? Who stuck closely to President Han Ji? I can't tell you. Is.com. What was it? I can't tell you. The peak of Mount Tyrant, the Soulgrade lightning seed, is here? It's located at the waist of the mountain. The lightning formed an electrical field at the mountain's waist. The real Soulgrade lightning seed was refined for countless years here until it was completed. Aren't we doing the thing you mentioned first? I'll help you get the lightning tyrant first. It might come in handy. MANHWARECAP. The lightning is on the verge of exploding with the slightest touch. There are so many lightning arcs blocking the way. How are we supposed to go deeper? That's the least of our worries. Didn't you notice something else? Every Soulgrade seed is like a giant spring of energy. Any demon creature that wants to grow stronger in a shorter period of time will spend most of their time close to the energy spring. So those things will attack us if we go inside the crack. Yes, we are currently in their territory. So what are these big bird from? They are wind flame lightning vultures, a kind of demon creature with 3 different elements. Not only are they able to cast powerful magic abilities, their flesh is extremely strong, too. You can think of them as experts of both physical and magical attacks. Once they finished cultivating the 3 elements, they will evolve into a 3-headed magic vulture. It's one of the strongest commander-level demon creatures out there. And yes, they are all commander level. Holy crap, you're telling me that these creatures are all commander level? 00. Take them out, and the lightning tyrant is yours. That's easy for you to say. Even if I'm confident, I'm not foolish enough to think that I can take on 9 commander-level creatures at the same time. Summon my Dark Swordmaster hasn't grown up yet. It can only fight one of them. I can take on 1, and my contracted beast can take on 1. How about the other 6? Leave it to that guy who? I was actually referring to that hill. Use this turret here, Stone of Guilt. Where did you get this? You were the one that triggered the alarm? Why did you steal it? I switched it out with a fake. Just hold on to it, and the creature will chase after you. I stole it. I don't really understand what you're saying. Just go and do as I say. Don't you want the lightning tyrant? Do that mean she already knew I will be tagging along? Hello, anyone here? Have this. F***Kami. The Tyrant Titan. Bloodtavi, Dark Noble Mantle, Fleeing Shadow, Rocket Wings. 112512.0 degrees ANHUAPLUS.com. That 8****ch. Why does she always have to set me up? 90,000 over here, quick. 99,000 over here, quick. Against the demon? Stop watching, we have some business to do. Alright, give me back the stone of guilt. Why would the mountain titan chase after the stone so aggressively, like a mad dog? Didn't I tell you that the mountain titans were defeated and driven away by the Parthenon temple? The humiliation that the titans went through was implanted in the mind of every descendant like a stigma. The stone is a symbol of the Parthenon temple. They must be crazy when seeing it. Oh, but I still don't understand, did you already plan to come here right at the beginning? Otherwise, why would you go and steal the stone? I need the stone for something else. Using it toward the mountain titan was only an idea I just came up with. That is... Don't talk too much, we have business to do. Every lightning arcade unleashed was absorbed by the stone. Go ahead, see if it is willing to accept you. 00. 00. Go ahead, see if it is willing to accept you. Huh, will it not? A spirit grade seed has a certain level of intelligence, and a soul grade seed has its own consciousness. It seems like there's nothing you don't know. If the soul grade seed does not acknowledge you, you will never be able to obtain its power. A spirit grade seed has a certain level of intelligence, and a soul grade seed has its own consciousness. If the soul grade seed does not acknowledge you, you will never be able to obtain its power. You're really bad. You don't want me to be gentle? Are you, a mere human, really think of taking away my power? Aga 712.082. Surprise, it's my demon flesh. 1200. He tried 20 times S30 degree is this guy invulnerable tightening? The lightning tyrant's soul grade seed arrogance has been worn away. 000ANNUAPLUS.com only leaving the purest power of thunder and lightning into orb. Damn it, they noticed the abnormality of the lightning orb. Alright, here we go. Little flame bell, buy me some time. Yes sir. 000. Damn it. Come over here. Anowapolis.com. I'll give you 3 more attempts. If you still can't get it, we'll need Teve right away. Damn it. Come over here. Janowapolis.com. I am the king of lightning. Vital V 236. MANNWAPLUS.com. I'll buy you a few more minutes. No need. 0 degrees. Con. Congratulations. 0000. Black snake armor. It's not good now. It seems like the mountain titan has left. 1320. The lightning strikes are all focusing on me. The tyrant domain. Sky lightning claw. Lightning tyrant scars. Come. Lightning strike. Release the lightning. Call. Only 4 left. In one go. Tyrant call. Don't overstay, we/LL be in trouble if the big wind flame lightning vulture comes back. This way. Didn't we just come out from there? It doesn't seem right enough talking, come in quick, the big wind flame lightning vulture comes back. 000. She wants to overcome the lightning tyrant's obstacle? It's obvious that you wanted to come here all along, yet you said we had a better chance if we collected the lightning tyrant first. I wasn't lying either, it's pretty high quality as a soul grade seed. I'm just thinking about my money, I think I didn't ask for enough. Where are we going? To the top. Stand at the end of the cliff. Can you tell me what for? There's no time for an explanation now. Once you're there, release your space magic, alright? Manhwapies.com. What is that? HAAHDAPLUS.com. Emofan, release your space magic. Don't look down, look at me. What the heck is she doing? Didn't she think I'm afraid of height? Holy crap, what the hell is it? Manhwa. Too big. Calm, don't look down, look at me. What the hell is it? Don't move. Space journey, change in a flash. Manhwa Kong. AARA. Missy Menge, don't you think there's something you need to clarify? You should be thanking me, you are the only one still alive after seeing the creature apart from me. Tell me, what is that thing? It's so *** king huge. It's a real dragon, a real, ancient dark dragon. Don't tell me you're referring to the creatures with a pure bloodline that once dominated Europe. The creature has another name too, Emperor Agaroth. It has woken up, as the rumors say, and is residing on the top of Mount Tyrant. So, the reason you are lit on this mountain is just to verify that a real ancient dark dragon is living there? Yeah, this piece of information is priceless. What the heck, this woman is a *** king maniac. I think it's time for Elise to break all ties. Aren't we alive still? Aren't we alive still? Yes, but what if your space formation was just a little tote? We're in another world. Where are we now? I guess we are in Croatia. Didn't you want to break all ties with MEP? Why are you asking me? Give me back my money, and we can still be friends. It's all about money in the end. It only makes sense for you to compensate me for the spiritual damage I've suffered. No way. Scam. Scam. A training Roland located in Venice's canals. With these, you shouldn't lose so easily in the World College Tournament. I won't. Not many people can defeat me with my current strength. Speaking of which, is that girl Mooningshua still on the team? Yeah, it's so annoying to see her. Ireland. I've been still bothering showing herself around despite her stinky. Speaking of which, is that girl Mooningshua still on the team? What does she even have to compete with you now? Yeah, it's so annoying to see her around. I've been still bothering showing herself around despite her stinky reputation. That's why I'm going to take everything from her. When the color of your hair recovers, you will no more be tortured by the ice incubus. It will submit to your will. So this is where you are. I've been looking for you. 10 years ago, I promised you that if you were willing to put in the effort, you would surely become the strongest ice mage of our clan, yet no one thought something like that would happen to your family. You have already given lip on me because of the Black Vatican's incident. Why do you show up? NOWPMANHUAPLOS.com. Didn't you always want to know who I am? You can just call me Pan 11. I'm more like a ghost in this clan. What are you trying to say? Your surname isn't MUP. You know the ice element is our clan's foundation. In terms of strength, no clan is able to train more advanced mages and super mages than our clan. Do you know the reason behind it? The truth is, during our peak, the brilliance of our clan wasn't the ice element, but a bow that looked like it was made of crystal. You mean? Yes, that bow. I come here to tell you a cruel truth. YOLRE not the only person that signed the contract. The day the bow was refined, it was smashed into pieces and distributed to the ice mages like you in order to guarantee the energy of the purest form. When the pieces recover to a certain degree, we'll start collecting the pieces and gathering them on a single person. To try and complete the bow, the candidates must be ice mages that have just awakened the ice element. Remember what I told you right at the start, the path you took is like a flight of stairs made of other people's bodies, leading to the throne of the clan. I bet you must have thought of it as an analogy. But I never saw anyone else using it. We rarely let disciples from the direct line participate in it. At the current stage, you are the strongest among those that have signed the contract with the bow. Every time one melted a piece, I would feel my cultivation improving, and the ice crystal bow in my soul would grow stronger, too. Manhwa 50. Exactly, you can think of yourself as the queen of ants. The other ants are preparing the pieces for you before presenting them to you, in order to build the perfect nest. The color of your hair is slowly recovering. This means you are coming to better terms with the ice crystal bow. So, what happens to the people that lost their pieces? By the way, don't worry. They're ordinary humans, of course. Some ended up committing suicide after losing their cultivation, but I don't really have time to care about them. It is simply an evil art. Your mother was one of the slaves to the contract, too. What? What did you say? Don't be so surprised, it's the decision she made. She spent all her life trying to join the MU clan. To join the board. Unfortunately, SHU wasn't as talented as you are, so she